Yo, what's up, Hernanov? I was about to run a quick mile. Hey, I mean, you can multitask, but bro, I mean, it's raining where I'm at. It's raining where I'm at, but bro, I hope you're having a great day, Hernanov. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Pepino? Let's go. I'm gonna get my water. We're gonna get this show on the road. Yacht. Let's go. Long time no see, my boys. Let's go. All right, guys. I'm not gonna let you guys wait too long. I'm not gonna let you guys wait too long. I got my water on deck already, guys. Let's go. Enough Gishgalloping. Let's get this show on the road. Yacht. Elmio, that was brutal. Glad I cashed out first. Hey, let's go. At least you cashed out, my guy. But I was tired of the underdogs winning. I'm actually happy that finally we get to get some favorites. I'm going to show my face. What's up, my boys? I kind of like this mysterious aspect though. Where like you guys can just hear me talk and not see me, like kind of like a radio talk show. Hey, it's BLI. It's a radio talk show, 7:01. Yeah, we are here on a nice Monday evening, 7:10 p.m. and we're here to make a good show. Let's get this show on the road. Let's go. And the following song that we'll play will be no, not Katy Perry. What's that song? I forgot what it was. The one where it's like, I don't know, but it's like a good song. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we're here for. It was, the one where it's like, I forgot, man. I have the music video in my head where he's like on a thing and he's painted and like, have a like and it was always something that I done. Dong, do, dong, but I don't wanna live that way. Hey, all right, here we go, boys. What's up, my guys? What's up? Hope you guys are all having a great day. My hair is greasy. It's a bad hair day. Bad hair day, guys. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't fix it. So, welcome to the late night show. I'm here. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Like Michael Chandler says, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Obrigado. 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 Where I come from, they say she ye ye. Obrigado. She ye ye. Obrigado. Obrigado. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Let's go. Hey. No more singing, though. Let's go. What's up, Mad Martigan? Hollow, Pepino, Hernanov, Head Douglas Stepper of Douglas of Memo. What's up, my boys? Somebody that I used to know. Hey. I like that song. Obrigado. Obrigado. Alright, guys. I can't believe AJ is going Khalil. Giyat. Damn. Sorry, guys, if that was a little too loud. You think Gautier, Zalal, Basharat, and Marab are good? I think so, but something's telling me that Marab's gonna fuck up. Marab might get cut. I think Marab might get cut open. I don't know. Something's telling me Marab might get cut open. He might start leaking. I don't know. Imagine a doctor stoppage. I love you like a love song. Somebody that I used to know. Yes, let's go. Obrigado. Okay, so guys, you guys want to know what's in store for today? I'm going to tell you guys. So we're here for a good time, not a long time. What's in store for today? You guys already know the drill. We're going to talk about some news. You guys let me know if you guys want to talk about Dana White Contender Series. I studied the entire video. I studied AJ's video. I studied it. I got my picks already for Dana White Contender Series. I'm ready to go for Dana White Contender Series. As much as I don't really like Dana White Contender Series. Like, I like watching it, but I don't really like making picks. I just like watching it for fun. But I can let you guys know my picks. And then we could break down UFC 320. But you guys let me know what you guys want first. We're going to do the news first. And then you guys let me know if you guys want, I forgot, UFC 320 or Dana White Contender Series. No matter what, we're going to break down Dana White Contender Series either today or tomorrow. So you guys let me know if you guys want it before we break down UFC 320 or after we break down UFC 320. So let me know what you guys want first. I'm gonna set up a goal. There's no obligation. There's no such thing as goodbyes. So there's no obligation. This is just to get the ball rolling. Let's go. Drop a like. That's an obligation. You know what an obligation is? You know what an ultimatum is? And an ultimatum is like basically like if I give you something, you give me something in return. So an ultimatum would be, since I'm here, the least you could do is drop a like from me. Let's go. Let's smack a 5-legger this week. Let's go. We will. Oh, same. I'm a little worried about Marab. Yeah, we'll see. But I think Marab should be able to beat Corey. But let's go. I placed a bet last month. HEREEE, Marab, Ank. Earliest bet I placed, and I got better odds. At least, what'd you get the odds at, bro? All right, guys. So I'm going to let you guys know the news. I'm just going to I'm going to put my AC a little bit more up. So give me 1 second, boys. 1 second. I'm going to put my AC a little bit more because it's hot. Alright, guys, I'm back. Ultimatum. Yes, an ultimatum. Do you know what that is? An ultimatum is like tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. I'm going to let you guys know the news. You guys know the news has nothing to do with Dana White Contender Series. Moneyline should be later tonight. I already dropped my UFC 320 full card picks. You guys can watch them if you guys want. Just drop a like if you don't even want to watch it. And, you guys know in the community tab, I always update you guys with my picks. So on UFC Prediction Tracker, we actually did good. We ended up making the top front leaderboard. So shout out to Prediction Tracker, my guy. And shout out to the guys that told me to go on Prediction Tracker because I didn't really want to go on Prediction Tracker at all. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to fix my fucking greasy-ass hair. I got to use more shampoo. Bro, never get a haircut on the day of your special event. And people are going to be like, why? Why you should never get a haircut on the day of your special event? Because if you know ball, remember, this is like tips and tricks. If you know ball, it takes at least 1 day, 2 days for your haircut to look perfect. Like, let's say I get a haircut today. What's today? Monday? Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll look way better than the day that I got the haircut because you let it marinate. And it looks a lot better. Next thing. Lily Phillips' dad says he disowns her after she uploaded a video. Hang on, guys. Let me get this out of the way. Hang on. Give me 1 second. There's something on the bottom. I don't know what it is. Hang on. Oh, it was fucking Lotto. It was Lotto. Okay. I just had to pause the video on the bottom because I didn't know if it was something bad. All right. Lily Phillips' dad says he disowns her after she uploaded. Let me put this a little closer. This is good, right? This is good. Lily Phillips' dad says he disowns her after she uploaded this video on the internet. I'm so embarrassed. This is where I draw the line. I have nothing to do with her anymore. Let me get my sound effects ready. I got a new sound effect. Okay, so let me get my sound effects ready. Drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. So, let's hear it.
Whoopsie! The doctor's office is
Let me lower the volume.
now closed.
I can't hear it, okay.
We've been hard at work today. Jesus Christ, let me just...
So that's part of the news. I'll let you guys talk. Let me see. What's up, Paku? I hope you're having a great day. Shout out to Parasic. Parasic did amazing. Oh, yes. Dom Reyes was never my friend. Diego Lopes was never my friend. I'm glad we're on the same page. Ultimatum. I think I got mixed personalities. The girl got me tripping singing melodies. I think she got mixed personalities. One day she loved me, then she hate me. One day she loved me, then she hate me. One sec she happy, then she's mad at me. Hey, my name is Melvin because I think I got mixed personalities. Yeah, like, do this or else. Plus 193. Hey, I like it. Now it's like plus 160. Not too crazy, but I wanted something confident. I threw the hammer. Hammer time. You guys know that there was this guy who, let's talk about it. You guys, that hammer time thing just reminded me. So Rory McDonald, he switched his phone number, right? So when he switched his phone number, some guy who got his old phone number kept on picking his walkout music. Look. I don't know if I could actually play the audio because I might get copyright, but look. So Rory McDonald once had his phone number possessed by a troll who chose his UFC walkout songs for him. When I moved to Montreal, I got a new phone number, so the UFC had an old one.
Career.
I did not mean to play that. So the UFC had my old one. They were texting thinking it was me. The guy realizes what's going on, starts pretending to be me, and he trolls me for years, picking my walkout music. I'm walking out to one of the fights that, what do I hear? MC Hammer Time, can't touch this. Bro, this is the ultimate troll. Whoever had Rory McDonald's number and kept on choosing the walkout music for Rory, bro, you are an ultimate troll, my guy. And then we'll talk about this. Oh, what's up, Volkan? What's up, my guy? You want to talk about Dana White Contender Series? We'll talk about it very soon. I don't get that video, so why did the dad disown... Pepino, are you like an innocent guy, Pepino? Look, okay, we gotta break this down like if it's MMA? We gotta break this down like if it's MMA. Alright, so, we're breaking it down like if it's MMA. So, the nurse, that is not really a nurse, this is GTA, in GTA. The nurse that's not really a nurse in GTA, that's role-playing to be a nurse, went to a nursery home in order to satisfy the older men that are at the nursery home in GTA. In GTA. So, in a way, she's actually saving lives, but not like how you would think the nurse would. So, it's kind of like, you know how Montenegro got robbed on Dana White Contender Series by Chavez? So, Chavez is throwing that leg kick. Chavez is getting cut up. Chavez got dropped in the second round. So, that's like Lily Phillips. Lily Phillips is in the nursery home, and she's just draining all these guys. Draining all of them. And she's draining out their gas tank. So that's what it is, Pepino. Why they kick me? What do you mean, Doug? Most nervous I've ever been for a fight. I've cornered people before. Damn, Baku. So that's how you know you really have respect for that guy. Bro, he's gonna be the real deal. He's a great addition to heavyweight. I love the way he performed. I think we should give him like easier fights like Carl Williams. I don't know if Carl Williams heavyweight. Give him what's that guy? Dontel Mays. Give him Dontel Mays. Give him some fun fights. My heart rate was like 130. Gosh. How did you lower it? Only 2, cause you have to let it marinate, not oxidize. All right, Doug. Let's go. What's up, brothers? What's up, KZ? What's up, Volkan? Royer. Volkan Uzdemir. Paku, let's go. What's up, Head Stepper? Let's go. In RAL. Whoa, who's Lily Phillips? You don't know who Lily Phillips is? I recommend give her a look up. Look her up. I recommend look her up. You know, for research purposes, look her up. I don't know if she's mid. I think she's better than the Brandy girl that you sent, Hernanoff. Paku, Brendo killed it, bro. Facts. Bro, I need tape. I need to tape Dana White Contender Series a bit more. I only taped 2 fighters. I already got my full picks. Man, I don't know. I still don't get it. All right, then. Next topic. This has to be one of the fastest moving years of my entire life. And today is the 100th day of 2025. What do you guys think about that? How has your 2025 been? Has it been a good 2025? Have you guys enjoyed this 2025? Have these 100 days felt like 100 days? You know, when it was 2024 and everybody's like, 5, 4, 3, 2, Happy New Year. So since that day, all the way to now, it's been 100 days. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel good? Does it feel like 100 days? For me, it feels like at least 200 days have passed. I can't imagine only 100 days have passed. Next topic, we know the Rory McDonald topic. Now we're going to talk about Lil TJ. Lil TJ tells Kai Cenat to go through his girlfriend Gigi's phone number, claiming she's cheating. So Lil TJ's a rapper and Kai Cenat's a streamer, and they're currently having a little bit of a scuffle. And this guy is a guy who, you know, used to be in his prime, in the pinnacle of 2018. He was the, you know, the most talked about celebrity, but now it's this guy talked about a little bit more, and this is his girlfriend. So Lil TJ is kind of like, oh, you should check your girl's phone, you know, she's probably cheating on you and this and that.
I figured it out. Nigga probably just mad about his bitch.
And he's just salty. You know, we always can find a guy who kind of like is kind of like one of these guys, you know, who's like, you know, from New York or from anywhere, and they're like, oh, you know, that's why your girl's cheating on you, you know, that type of guy. Nurmagomedov versus Hughes 2, Ankalaev versus Pereira 2. Which rematch are you most excited for this weekend? Are you guys excited for PFL? You guys know that there's some new PFL signings. I'll show you guys. Ariana Delipsky and Vivian Arujo have signed to PFL. I'll show you guys very quickly. Oh, and today I believe is Volkanovski's birthday. We'll talk about that very soon. Let's talk about this. So, UFC veteran Ariana Delipsky, former Lipsky, Ariana De Silva, and Vivian Arujo have both signed with PFL manager Ali Abdelaziz. And if you know, You know, Ali's kind of like that. You know, Ali, he tweets for Ankalaev. He tweets for Umar Nurmagomedov. Some fresh potential opponents for Dakota Dichichiva enter the scene at 125 pounds. Dakota's never going to leave PFL. If you're never going to get into the UFC, Dakota, then you're not a real athlete, in my honest opinion. Now we're going to talk about Volkanovski's birthday. So give me 1 second. Today is Volkanovski's birthday. So happy birthday to Alexander Volkanovski. I want to say happy birthday to the GOAT. I remember people were picking Diego Lopes over Volkanovski, and it's like, bro, this is the real deal. This is the real featherweight GOAT. You know, a guy who defended his belt multiple times. Alexander Volkanovski, 29 September 1988 to present. So thank you, Volkanovski, for everything that you've done for us. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, Volkanovski. And thank you for beating Diego Lopes. Thank you so much, because sometimes, you know, some people still think that Diego Lopes is good, but Diego Lopes is not good, you know? So thank you for beating Diego Lopes. Next thing, fighter call out. Renat Fakhretdinov calls out Neil Magny. His UFC Perth victory via IG post. Neil, I want big names. Let's make it happen. Who wins this matchup if booked? You guys saw what Renat did to Andreas Gustafsson. But guys, can you imagine it's the third round? Renat's tired and Neil Magny's coming in hot. I'm going to be pissed. I will be pissed. I will be pissed. I need somebody to actually finish Neil Magny. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking. Like, in GTA, you know how you can put a bounty? We're putting a bounty. First person to beat Neil Magny becomes my favorite fighter. Yo, what's up, Juice Man? All right, let me catch up with the chat. Bro, let's go. Perishik, Derek, Dickanese, Roston, Nolan, some random skank. Let me know your picks if you want. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'm just gonna let it marinate. So the hospital was closed, so her dad disowned her. No, Pepino, she went to the hospital to go. Somebody's gonna clip that. Somebody's gonna fucking clip that shit. She went to the hospital for fun. Watching tape on Dana White Contender Series is pointless. It's way too random. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. I don't even like Dana White Contender Series, to be honest. Like, bro, people make picks on Dana White Contender Series. Like, somebody, you know, they hit a bet with Chavez and they're like, oh, I got it right. Yeah, she won that fight. Bro, Chavez won that fight against Montenegro. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Just because you hit the bet doesn't mean that Chavez actually won that fight. I know it was a close-ass fight, but come on. Montenegro rounds 2 and 3. I don't understand how people can even give Chavez, like, another round besides the first round. I mean, maybe the third. But fucking hell. Paco Brando killed it. Yeah, facts. He was a leg in the main parlay. Let's go. Perisic, some random skank. Yeah, facts. What's up? Papi Hugo in here. Compita. Let's go, Juice Man. Let me know. Let's go. Watch your tape. Yeah, facts. It's way too random and there's no high level tape on any of them. I just guess on Dana White Contender. I like that too, bro. I like that too. Old Black Betty's in that. It hasn't been 100 days. So how many days has it been, Old Black Betty? Old Black Betty always has to correct something. Old Black Betty always has to correct something. I got something for you, Old Black Betty. Old Black Betty always has to correct. He always has to be like the end all be all. So how many days has it been, Old Black Betty? Alright, how many days has it been? On my tombstone, I wanted to say I was there for a long time. I was there for a long time, not a good time. Alright then. Guys, drop a like, guys. Drop a like. Come on. Let's go. Martingan. Bro, it's September. So how many days has it been, Woe Black Betty? Just tell me. Just fucking tell me. 100 days, sheesh. I don't know, but it's GOK on my side. Damn, why, bro? Why? I know he was going through that beef with Idaho and all that stuff. I don't fucking know. Haha, Paku. There's one way, and true, they fight low level usually, but you can see how one engages striking, grappling, etc. Yeah, that's good, Volkan. Ali is a snake. Whoa, that looks like a death tribute. Ali, let's go, Hernanov. Let's go. The clouds make it look like he. LOL. I love Volk. He's the man. So if he's in the hospital, oh my God, Pepino. So if the hospital was open, then her dad would have been okay. No, we disown promiscuous people. The Dakota is fine as hell. Probably the only reason I'd watch PFL. Facts. Like an arbitrary Woe Black Betty. Yes. Volk was trying with Ruffy. Yeah, I saw it. And people were fucking giving Ruffy fucking shit. Look, we're gonna get to it. I'll show it to you guys. I have it right here. Bro, people were giving Ruffy shit, bro, saying, oh, why is Ruffy training with, why is he training with Izzy? Why is he training with, Volkanovski? Oh, he should be grappling. He should be practicing his grappling. Oh, Ruffy, he's such a quitter. Oh, he should be practicing his grappling. When is he gonna get the opportunity to train with these guys ever again? It's all the way in Australia. Like, he will never get the opportunity to train with these guys for as much time that he did now than ever before. Yeah, he can work on his wrestling, but he's not gonna fight a wrestler's next matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if he does, the wrestler's not gonna be on no level as BSD. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you guys think. I'm gonna catch up very quick, guys. Let's go. The clouds, yes. So if the hospital was open, yes. Like an arbitrary Magni, fuck it. Renat, nah, hell nah. Renat for the dub. We need Renat. We need a real fucking athlete to beat Neil Magny. Thick of knees. LOL, Paku, and she's young. Hopefully she's come to the UFC later in her career. She will never come to the UFC. Dakota will get whooped. Natalia Silva, Mana Farah, Valentina Shevchenko, Zhang Weili all beat Dakota Chichiva. Maybe because I don't know who she is. Oh, okay, Pepino, fuck. Picking fights for Dana White Contender Series. LOL, 270 days. Thank you, Old Black Betty. My bad. Thank you. Why Alexa Grasso be riding Lopes? I gotta act like it ain't happening and keep it pushing like a G. Facts, bro. But it happens to the best of us. Happy birthday, Alexander Volkanovski. Let's go, my guy. Now, let's get into the Dana White Contender Series. I'm gonna ask you guys what you guys want next. And you guys let me know. Dana White Contender Series or UFC 320 preview. You guys let me know. There we go. All right. Now we're going to talk about the real stuff. Very quick. We only got a couple of more news to go, and then we'll let it marinate. Corey Sandhagen, coach, says they want to wrestle with Merab. I don't think a lot of guys do it against Merab. They go out there and they just say, hey, don't take me down. And then when they get taken down, they're on plan B. I don't want Corey to think like that. Can we sweep him? Can we take him down? The mindset is what it takes to be champion. But guys, remember, Trevor Whitman is the guy that watches Justin Gaethje get knocked out and he smiles after. So I wouldn't be surprised if Corey gets finished and then Trevor Whitman is just smiling after. I feel like Trevor Whitman used to be a good coach with Rose Namajunas, Kamaru Usman, all those guys, but Trevor Whitman is not as good as a coach as he once was. Free bet. Look at this guy. Say goodbye to this guy's bet, guys. This guy he's donating. It's a donation. Free bet. Corey Sandhagen, plus 300, plus 1.5 units. He's betting $150 on it. This is a close fight. Merab is going down. So, guys, how do we tell him that this is a donation? Thanks for the $150. Because Corey Sandhagen is not fucking winning. All right, next. So, guys, we're going to talk about this. How are you? What's up, Rob G? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. Let's go. Yeah, what made you think 100 days and it's near the end of the year? Okay, bro, this guy said it, bro. I don't know, bro. This guy said it. I don't know. Oh, this was on April 20th. This was on April 10th, though. Okay, so I read it wrong. It's because of this guy, bro. This Dextero. Follow him on X. So this guy grabbed it, so I thought it was already 100 days from today, but it wasn't. I read it wrong. It was actually 100 days in April 10th. Yes. All right, now we're going to talk about the casuals. All right? Let me cook. I have a max bet on the UFC card. First time doing max bet since the March this year. What's a max bet for you? Like 1,000 or like 5 or what? Time or how many units? Time ain't no joke. It's faster than you think. Pink Floyd, Time. One of the greatest songs ever made. Let's go. What's up, Rob G? Ooh, Uselyis' brain works in mysterious ways. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't read it fully. You can't see. Hey, what's up, Leandro? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Damn, we're all dumb. Yeah, I fell for it too, though. Tone K, what's up, my boy? All right, guys. Let's talk about the casuals, all right? These guys think that this guy's the best fighter of all time. Ready? So, Sean O'Malley says Ilia Topuria is the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time. I'll read it again. Let me read it again. Sean O'Malley says Ilia Topuria is the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time. Ilia is the pound for pound greatest fighter to ever walk this earth, even over John Jones. Might as well get on your knees already. Might as well get on your knees and start tying your hair, put your hair in a ponytail, Sean O'Malley. You glazing. You are glazing, bro. You are just straight up this guy, let's listen.
Ilya is pound for pound the greatest fighter to ever walk this earth.
What? What?
Greatest fighter pound for pound ever.
Even over Jones, dude. Huh?
Yeah. Even over Jones, I think. It's just like dude, his last 3 fights, KO's Volkanovski, KO's Max Holloway.
Bro. What? All right, now look at what this guy said. What MMA opinion will have you like this? And you guys know this is Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your hair, Rapunzel. You know Rapunzel, she's locked in a castle. She has long blonde hair. And this is her crush. And her crush is, a bandit. He's a bandit. So that's where the meme comes from. What is your MMA opinion that will have you like this? Where he's at the bar and all of them are like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what is the MMA opinion? And he says, Ilya Topuria has a more refined grappling game than Arman Tsarukyan? What? And this post got 657 likes. Ilya Topuria has a more refined grappling game than Arman Tsarukyan. Bro. What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, what the fuck is going on? Look, elite grappler, 0 subs in the UFC, 5 subs in total, 54% takedown defense. But he fought fucking Gamrot and he fought actually really good wrestlers. And this guy said fraud. 1 sub in the UFC, 8 subs in total, 93% takedown defense. People are just fucking glazing this guy like if it's fucking Alex Pereira from 2024, bro. Bro, people just glaze, bro. They just start glazing. And look at this guy, bro. I don't even want to look at this guy. Look at this guy. I don't even want to... Bro, imagine being the only guy from Perth. The only guy from Perth who lost. Bro, the only guy from Perth who lost. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see. Let me hear it, bro. Let me hear it.
I didn't register until we're standing up second round, and the ref's like, you ready? And I'm like, the fuck are we doing? I was surprised that what I could do in the second round.
Everyone was like,
Either you were going out, or you faked you out, which you're not allowed to do that. You can't play dead.
This guy's fucking coping, bro.
Knowing they're gonna stop it and be like, oh, you can't do that. Well, how many times has the cunt been hit, fallen on his ass, the ref stops it and he's fine, but that's the end of it. That's it.
Bro, can you learn how to defend a fucking sub attempt? Like, bro, can you learn how to defend a sub in the 3rd round? Like, you are the biggest fraud of fucking Perth, bro. This is the biggest fraud from Perth. The guy lost to Neil Magny. The guy had a laid up fight, a layup to continue his win streak to 4. And what the fuck does he do? He fumbles the bag. Jake Matthews is done. He's done. Throw him out. He's done. Damn, yeah, facts. Man, Uselyis, you're confusing the shit out of me. My bad, Pepino. 3 units is my max bet. I've only max bet twice since I've been tracking bets since 2022. Damn. Uselyis is clearly into long hair blondes. Hey, maybe. He let that slide. He let the side down the clown. Yes, facts. The ref stopped the fight. He should have won. But, bro, come on. Even if the ref doesn't stop the fight, you gotta fucking go. You gotta go. Anything can happen. This is a fuck... Bro, that was illegal what happened, right? Oh, no, he stopped the fight, and then the ref said, oh, there's 1 second left. Let's let the fight go. All right. It already happened. Win the fucking fight. It already happened. Win the fight. Like, bro, I was like, bro, Neil Magny's gonna come out like hell in that 3rd round. Survive. Motherfucker, Jamie Malarkey did a better fucking job than Jake Matthews, bro. How many times is there always somebody that fucks it up? And it's Jake Matthews, bro. Okay, you got subbed. All right, the ref's letting it go. Go. You gotta go. And, bro, he doesn't go. It's like he taps, bro. It's like, do you really want to be here, bro? Because if you really want to be here, bro, you shouldn't be I don't know. I don't know if he's putting in the full work. I don't know if he's putting in that full work because, bro, he was gassed in round 3. I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know. This is why I deleted Twitter. The Twitter... That's actually facts, Michael. But, bro, come on, bro. Jake Matthews fucking cost me so fucking much, bro. One of the biggest myths, and guys, you guys know who this is, guys. The Lord of MMA, MMA Joey. MMA Joey, guys. One of the biggest myths in MMA is Alex Pereira's KO power. He has power, but not insane one punch KO power. Who has he flatlined in the UFC? Sean Strickland, and that's the only guy he truly put out cold. He's a beta male. So MMA Joey's kind of rage baiting. But I kind of agree with this take. You know, as you get a little bit older, power's the last thing to go. And he is trying to rage bait badly, like GOOO, but failing badly, but you will never be him. You're just another UFC. God damn. Oh, I like Twitter. I like Twitter, bro. I like Twitter. Sean wasn't even out cold. He slept Hill out cold. You know, I don't like Alex, guys, but he does have power. He does have power. So I wanted to bring this up, bring this to light. Shows the hypocrisy of MMA Twitter. And then here, guys, EA and EA Sports have been sold for $55 billion and gone private. Buyers include Newcastle owners and the Saudi Investment Public Fund. Guys, say GG's to UFC 6. Say GG's to the next EA couple of games. Because these motherfuckers are about to ruin the game. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, these guys are about to fucking ruin EA. Like, Madden. Like, I hope we get a good UFC 6. But man, bro. Fucking hell. What do you guys think? Look, somebody said the billionaires are tired of EA making shit FIFA games, so they bought the whole thing. Hopefully, they make it better. I don't know. Alright, guys. Now we're here. I see majority of you guys are voting for UFC 320, so if that's what you guys want, that's what you guys are going to get. We'll break down Dana White Contender Series tomorrow, and we'll just Gishgallop. Hell no, Pepino. I almost threw up. I'm not even joking. Look at what Pepino just typed in the chat. Look at what Pepino just typed in the chat. Bro, I almost threw up. Bro, I literally almost threw up from what Pepino just said. Alright. The refs should have stopped the fight and he would have won. But man, if he doesn't, bro, Jake Matthews got exposed hard. Neil Magny's immortal. He got up like The Undertaker. No, he's a fucking cheater. Hello, bro. MMA Joey, I can't stand. I don't understand why Jake Matthews was scared to strike with Neil Magny. I love it, Casey. I love that take. Let's go. Let's go, Casey. MMA Joey is a idiot. Oh, Joey, that was not me. Alright, that was not me. That was KZ that said that. That was not me. That was not me. Twitter, never heard of her. I'm sick and tired of Ank getting preferential treatment in the UFC. Why can't you type fat? I don't know, bro. Can you see this? Can you see that or no? Can you see it or no? Alright, we're gonna break down UFC 320. I've been breaking this card down like fucking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times already, man. And it's like, oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna break down this 14 fight card just for somebody to pull out? Since when is Guttier and the Diaz fight off? Oh my gosh, bro. You can't see it? Oh, I see it, Rob G. I'm JK. No, I know you're playing with me, Pepino. I know you're playing with me, Pepino. Alright. I forgot what I was gonna fucking say. Oh, let's look at canceled bouts. There's no canceled bouts. It doesn't say it's canceled yet. What's your source, Hernanov? What's your source? Let me double check if it's canceled. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just double check if it's canceled. It is canceled. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm done, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Why do I even break down? Why do I even, bro? Why do I even watch UFC, bro? I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm out, guys. I'm out. Peace. All right, bro. Peace. Have a great day, guys. Peace. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I can't do this anymore, bro. I can't. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done. More water. Bartender. More water, bartender. Bartender. This is your third shot of water. I said more water, bartender. Sir, I think you've had too much water. I said more. I need more, bartender. Yo, what's up, Cons? What's up, Con? What's up, my boy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. God bless. I want to call... Well, you can't... You have to space it out, KZ. I don't know. It's probably YouTube, because I don't have any banned words. But I get your point, KZ. Pepino. The fuck? Leandro. What's up, my boy? I want to call him a Joey. Joey eating words of extra cat. Whoa. Joey. I'm not saying that, Joey. Don't come after me with Bilal Muhammad, alright? I guess I can't type it out in all caps. Yeah, maybe it's derogatory. I'm the source. Russian links, brother. Ozzy Diaz knew he was going to get eliminated in GTA. Yeah, he knew he was going to get sacked. Well, let's see why he pulled out. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Look at how happy he is. Look at how happy he is. Just a, hey, everyone. It's like your neighbor with, like, the white picket fence that, that throws, like water on the lawn. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. I have some really tough news to share. After careful consideration, talking with my team and medical professionals, I have had to make the heartbreaking decision to pull out of my fight this week. This isn't my choice. This isn't a choice. This is an obligation. I ever thought I'd have to make this, but my health and my safety comes first. I truly appreciate all of your support and understanding during this time. I promise to come back stronger soon. But just like the Taffa brothers, I have to pull out. Just like the Taffa brothers, just like Patricio Pitbull, I have to pull out. When it comes to the UFC and being an athlete in the UFC and showing up and being a company man, as Ozzy Diaz, that's just not me. I would like to apologize to the UFC and also to my opponent, Ataba, the assassin who watches a lot of hentai. This decision was a hard one, but through it all, I trust God's plan. I believe everything happens for a reason, even when I can't see it. I can't see like I'm Ray Charles. This is just another test, another chapter in the book of life. In the book of life, like Up, in the movie Up, with a lot of balloons, you know, they just want to live happy. And I promise you, I will get back up. I'm going to keep fighting, keep believing, and keep pushing forward. Conceive, believe, achieve. Thank you, everyone who continues to ride with me. Your support means more than you can know, and this one hurts. I'm truly heartbroken. I fucking hate you, Ozzy Diaz. My fucking parlay is already fucked. KZ said my doctor told me the odds of survival. Bro. I got Marab. Guys, go subscribe to KZ, bro. He's fucking funny as shit. I got Marab, Ankalaev. What are you guys thinking? Marab, Ankalaev. I like it, bro. I like it, Khan. I like it. Shout out to number 1. That's a good 3-leg. Hey, everyone. Thank God I don't have to get brutally cheated. Let's go. Perfect tone. All these guys win, in my opinion. Marab easy and Yuri plus. Ank should win. I like it, Rob G. He wrote a whole novel. I wouldn't fight Gutierrez, in my opinion. I don't blame him. Wait, what happened? It got canceled? Yeah, it got canceled. So Ozzy Diaz just pulled out, and which is very good to know. Hernanov, shout out to you, my guy. Thank you for breaking it down. We're going to break down the entire UFC 320 card, guys. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. I think Moneyline should be later tonight. Just let me double check on the YouTube algo. Drop a like in like 10 seconds. I'm going to hit this button that's going to boost me in the algorithm. So drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. You guys know DFS by the numbers and Clint Hard Die Hard MMA. They're doing a thing right now of UFC 320. Yeah, facts, KZ. All right, so let's break it down, guys. We're gonna break down this card from top to bottom. I just wanted to show you guys this last thing. I know, you know, we've been talking about news for over 40 minutes now, but I want to show you guys this last thing, guys. This thing about look at this. excuse me. Canelo Alvarez is undergoing elbow surgery. Surgery, and will not return until mid-late 2026. He was originally scheduled to fight again in February, per Ring Magazine, but he's injured, guys. Canelo is injured. But that's not what I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys this. Remember last week? Remember last week when I showed you guys this thing about Candace Owens? I don't know if you guys remember. If anybody remembers, guys, there was like this thing. Look. Remember I showed you guys this or no? So this thing went viral, guys. This thing went viral. Look. I don't know if you guys watch Candace Owens, but this thing went fucking viral, bro.
You don't get to ask those questions. What's wrong with you, Mom? Why are you so scared? You don't get to ask those questions.
And everybody's like, oh, she's so hot. Like, she's so pretty. Like, she's, like, the pinnacle of, like, peak female, like, femininity and all that stuff. Like, everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. So I was like, bro, I know when it comes to trends, guys, I know. All right, guys, UFC 320. UFC 320. Ankalaev versus Pereira 2. Alex Pereira doesn't even deserve the rematch, but we're going to talk about it, guys. We now have a 13-fight card. It's not 14. For the love of the game, it wouldn't be UFC week without somebody pulling out. So we're going to break down this entire 13-fight card. I'm going to skip the Atabal Gutierrez fight. We're not going to break down this fight, guys, because it's canceled. Ozzy Diaz pulled out. And Tapology hasn't updated us. The people... Oh, they updated. There we go. The people who work for Tapology are on point. They're fucking on point. Thank you, guys. It's canceled and it's fizzled. All right, so now we have a 13-fight card. There we go. We're going to break down this entire card from top to bottom. You guys let me know overs, unders. I like this parlay. I think she's worth it. I don't think she is. And let me know what you guys rate this card from 1 to 10. All right? I feel like we've broken this card down at least like 4 times already. But the more that we break down the card, the more better that we do. Thank you guys for voting in the polls. Let's get this show on the road. Brogdon Walker, let's go. Here we go. Without further ado, let's go. Get your votes in, and then I'm gonna break it down. Candace Owens low-key has a chance with me, just maybe, depending on how I feel. I like Candace, bro. I think she's very cute. Like, and I like the way she talks, like when she's like, oh, you don't get to ask those questions. Like, yes. Yes, yes. I like that shit. Alright. So, let's break it down, guys. I'm going to let you guys get your votes in. Do you think Olberg could be Yuri Aranchi? Of course I do. Of course I do. Olberg is the peak pinnacle of male masculinity. Let's go. Veronica fighting this week? Yes, she is. Shout out to KZ. KZ should do a thumbnail with Veronica Hardy. Him and Veronica Hardy. He did one with Norma Dumont. He did one with Conor McGregor. So, shout out to my guy KZ. You know Brogdon is Irish for shoe? Damn, is she really? How do you know that she's Irish? I didn't know that she was Irish. So, Shoe Walker. Let me blow my nose, guys. You're a troll? What do you mean I'm a troll? Bro, these guys were saying, oh, Olberg's Reyes is not gonna lose to a stripper. Oh, Reyes is running away. I mean, all Olberg does is run away. Reyes is not gonna lose to a stripper. Oh, Navajo Sterling, I'm telling you. Oh, because of Dana White week 4, number 6, because of these amount of underdogs, Navajo Sterling's gonna lose. Oh, because Olberg is a dancer, he's gonna lose to Dominic Reyes. And it's like, bruh, I'm tired of listening to these guys. You're a troll. I'm dead ass. I don't like black. Whoa. In GTA, unless they light skins carry themselves with respect, right, is absolutely no, even if they're the last female on Earth. What if it's like a one-night stand, bro? What if it's just for the night? You can stay for the night. Hey, you can stay for the night. Hey. I mean, Olberg is cringe, but his skills are... How is Olberg cringe? Every time Reyes talks, he's like this. Every time Reyes... I'm gonna put him out. Every time Reyes... Bro, I gotta chill, but bro, Reyes is more fucking cringe than fucking Olberg, bro. Reyes is fucking cringe. This guy fucking ran away for 4 minutes and 57 seconds, and the fucking guy got knocked the fuck out. Like, Reyes is... Oh, bro, T-Wiz came in the chat, and he was like, yo, Olberg is overrated. And I was like, bro, if anything, Dominic Reyes is more overrated than Olberg. And he's like, no way. Bro, if anything, Dominic Reyes is more overrated than Olberg. Like, bro, if anything, Dominic Reyes is more overrated than Olberg. This guy got, like, hype after a loss to John Jones. Like, he shouldn't even be anywhere near the conversation of hype. Like, people only picked him because of his fight with John Jones, in my honest opinion. If he never had that fight with John Jones that was close, bro, I don't even think, like, he would have that much hype. Alright, guys, get your votes in. Hey, Vato, what's up, Holes and Dan Sock? Reyes went on a 9-second vacation first round. Yeah, I wouldn't kick her out the bed. Hey, you guys think taking out a personal loan to buy Bitcoin is good financial investment, or should I put it on Big Ank? Yeah, I don't really like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Bitcoin. Bitcoin takes forever. It takes too long. There are some pretty black girls, I think I can say that, right, YouTube? I think I can. But not gonna lie, to you there are better options like Latinas. What do you mean to me? But not gonna lie to you, there are better options like Latinas and you know what I like? I like Ukrainian. I like Ukraine, Claudia Salgula, Russia, Arab, like Pocahontas. What's the one with the other one as well? Now light skin respectful, and then yeah, let's do it. But hella ratchet, no, I like it. Juice Man. Reyes is a good man. That's a disgusting take. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. But we gotta, guys. What are we here for, guys? What are we here for? We're here to get the guy that wins, right? Maybe. Let me chill. My bad. But bro, I'm not here to fucking pick the guy that I like more. If anything, bro, I'm here to fucking just win. I'm not here to pick the guy who I want to win. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, bro. People were acting like Dom Reyes was like the big shit. T-Jizz drinks his own. T-Wiz, I did not say that. Hey, where's my member? Oh, hell no. It's alright, bro. Come back. Chill. Reyes' chin is gone. Alright, I agree, Robert. I'm only joking, but hey, let's go. I gotta respect Reyes. But bro, I don't fucking know. Let me chill. Poor John, poor DC, all victims to that cheating POS. Yeah, it's alright though. But bro, he got so much hype after a loss, bro. The chin made the chin man, and you whooped John's. Fuck that. Hey, bro, stop smelling the roses. We gotta stop smelling the roses. Bro. This is why, like, so many people are gonna pick Pereira, because they're still smelling the roses. You gotta stop smelling the roses and just fucking go. Give me the better guy. Give me the guy that's gonna fight for my money. Do you see, bro, you saw how much Dom Reyes was talking? Like, I don't know. Reyes beat John Jones and got robbed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. He's a fucking nobody now. Like, he's a literal, like, he's done. He's done. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. He's fucked. What do you guys think? Like, bro, it's gonna be the same thing with Poetan. Oh, Poetan, the run that he went in 2024. He's fucked. Or maybe I got a bad take. Maybe I got a shit take, but that's why I listen to you guys. You're alright, say your bit. I'm actually excited for this card. Bitcoin isn't a get rich quick. It's a retirement for the family and the kids, grandkids, and your kids' kids. Yeah. Say it out loud. What do you want me to say? What I wanted to say about Dom? I wanted to say that he was like, people were acting like Dom Reyes. Okay, what I wanted to say was people were acting like Dom Reyes is like, like Gene Silva against Diego Lopes. Like, that makes sense. But like, I don't know, bro. I feel like so many people like go with the guy that they like, and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna go with the guy that I like more. So I think he's gonna fucking win. And in the face-off, Dom Reyes is kind of looking at him, and Olberg's kind of looking at, like, down and doing that thing. But remember, John Jones did the same thing, where John Jones didn't look at the opponent's eyes, remember? Like, there's a couple of guys that don't look at their opponent's eyes, and they just fucking whoop their opponent bad. Like, in the face-offs, you can tell a lot by what somebody's trying to prove. Like, I don't know, I felt like Dominic Reyes is one of the most overrated fighters of all time. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Are you going to win the Mecca? I don't know, bro. What do you think, bro? You think I'm gonna win the Mecca or not? I don't know. I'll say one thing, bro. Mila's gonna give me a good run for my money, cause Mila has that Dana White privilege, just like Poetan Pereira. Mila, here comes Mila Stoner. Wah, wah. Mila has that Dana White privilege. She got that Dana White privilege. Josh Emmett fights are dope. Yeah, until he can't cut the cage and he's just chasing. But yeah, guys, I'd say it how it is. Like, with Bitcoin as well, like, I'm not gonna go into Bitcoin until, like, I don't know, I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna half-ass something. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I think Oberg has a great chance. Fuck that. I'm gonna smell the roses. Reyes beat John. Fuck it then. People are too focused on the past. Like, come on, move on, man. It mattered, though. It doesn't matter what your name is. Johns went to war with the guy that multiple people were able to dispatch easily. Yeah, true. Miocic, right? KZ, embarrassing. I think he's talking about Dom Reyes. John Jones is only good when he fights old middleweights. A firefighter like Pereira, more than Ank too, but that doesn't mean I'll put money on Poetan, bruv. Yeah, as well. We gotta think with our, we gotta go with the smart pick. Dear Jesus and God, please. It's like when the guy's like, please, if you can hear me, please save me. Dear Jesus and gods, please end all this pain and war. Oh, this is real. My bad. And please end this pain and war and create more toughness in men. Also, please make me and my friends happy and wealthy, and also make John Jones suffer greatly in life. God damn. Also, Chris Brown, show us your face-off grimace. So when I face off, I don't look at the guy, I go like this. Like, people are gonna think I'm zesty, bro, because I'm looking at, like, I don't actually look at the guy's eyes. Because you can take his soul if you look in his eyes. You can take his soul if you look into his eyes. Thank God. Thank you, God. In the name of Jesus Christ, that's what we believe in. Let's go. All right, guys. Veronica Hardy versus Brogdon Walker. This is what we're here for. We're not here for a good time. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Veronica Hardy is going to be the pick. She's a massive favorite, guys. But let's try to see if we can make a cycle parlay at the end of this as well. When we look at Brogdon Walker, guys, she was on the Ultimate Fighter finale. She's 3-2 in Invicta, but is 0-2 in the UFC. Guys, she was in the Ultimate Fighter finale against Luana Gallardo. And she actually, I believe she was in the Ultimate Fighter finale. She beat Luala. That was a pretty good, notable win. She lost to Erin Blanchfield. Erin Blanchfield's going to be fighting Tracy Cortez. But, guys, in my honest opinion, guys, I'm going to go Veronica Hardy. But let's look at why. When we look at her losses, Pearl Gonzalez, Erin Blanchfield, Juliana Miller by TKO. Shout out to Juliana Miller. A true specimen. A true work of art. 0-2 in the UFC. When we look at what she has to offer, guys, 67-inch reach, 5'4", comes from purebred BJJ Goram. When I look, guys, I feel like her pinnacle of her career was in Invicta. She beat Miranda Maverick, which is by far one of her best wins on her, if not her best win on her resume right now. So, guys, I'm gonna go Veronica Hardy, guys. Give me Veronica Hardy for the dub. Give me Veronica Hardy. Let's go, my girl Veronica Hardy. But I like double chance. When we look, she does have a slight reach disadvantage. 64, 65, 66, 67, 3-inch. 29 years old versus 36. Guys, give me Veronica I'm going to go by KO or on points or by submission on points, just because I feel like she should be able to finish this girl. Like, if you can't finish Brogdon Walker, I know Brogdon Walker is very tough, but guys, she hasn't fought in 2 years. Ring rust is the thing. I know Dominic Cruz says I don't believe in ring rust. But when I look at Veronica Hardy, I really do think that she should be able to finish Brogdon Walker. So I would like, maybe I take her by decision in one parlay, and then I take her by submission, and then I take her by KO in one parlay. Like, I'll have, 3 different parlays. I'll take one by, maybe Veronica by KO on points, one by Veronica by submission on points, and one, Veronica Hardy, by decision. And overall, guys, I think it hits a lot. I'm going to go Veronica Hardy. I'll go by... I'm going to go... Fuck. She's never been finished, though, as well. Only by knockout. I'm going to go by KO on points. Veronica Hardy by KO on points. Let's go, my girl. Let's go. Let me just blow my nose, guys. But yeah, guys, even the most evil people in the world, like look at John Jones. Look at how much stuff he's gotten away with. Like John Jones has gotten away with like a hit and run. He's gotten away with like getting drunk, doing this. Like some of the most evil people in the world are UFC fighters. Like I'm not even joking. Like maybe there's a little bit of a stretch, or maybe they're the nicest guys, but like everybody has skeletons in their closet. So I'm not here to say, oh, I don't like what this guy does. I don't like what this guy does. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just fucking win. I know this sounds crazy. I know I sound like maybe, this is a bad take. But I don't give a fuck what you do outside the octagon. Just fucking win. We've seen guys like, who's another guy of an example of a guy who keeps on getting in trouble? Cedric Dumas. But like a guy who's very good but gets in trouble a lot. John Jones, I'm trying to think. There's not actually that much fighters that get in trouble a lot with the cops and law and do good, but I'm just here to pick the guy that I think that's gonna win. Even if he has a terrible past. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think about that? Alright, guys, Austin Vanderford versus Ramiz Brahimaj. Like, bro, guys, like, this is gonna sound crazy, guys, but like, bro, like, it's like you can't compare anything like to anything, or I don't know, but like, I don't know. Let me catch up with the chat. Boys, my bad if I didn't mean to offend anyone, guys, by the way. Show us your face, Grimace. The Grimace shake from McDonald's was good. I want Alex, but I don't see a game plan for him beating Ank. We'll see, though, because he said he wants to give him a run, and he said he's not losing this time. Chris Brown has yet to get his FYI. Like how Rihanna... Like I know Rihanna liked BDSM. What is that, Holzen Dan Sock? What does that stand for? But bro, Rihanna, how she said, there was a song by Rihanna, I Love the Way You Lie by Eminem. And it's like, I love the way you lie. And it's like, just gonna, and in the music video, the house is on fire. Like, they're arguing, they're going back and forth. Megan Fox, I think she's in the music video. And then she's like, I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. And she's like, just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's okay, cause I love the way you lie. I love the way it hurts. And like, there's something with that, guys. Like, there's something with that. Like, and Eminem comes in, he's like, I can't tell you what it feels like. I can only tell you what it is like. And he's like, we're arguing and like, they're going back and forth. But sometimes, guys, true love hurts. Sometimes true love hurts. And if it hurts, then that's what makes it fun. KZ, you ate some stinky fish, baby. Damn, that was kind of random. Leandro, KZ, you ever ate? Okay, great question to KZ. I never have gone on all fours and have completed the degeneracy. If it's then, I don't do it, KZ, based. Hosen Dan Sock, I already know you have. That's why I didn't ask. God damn. KZ. Hello, KZ. Last 4 hours of my shift. I'll clean and hang with y'all. Get your nose off the keyboard. What you bothering me for? Hosen Dan Sock, I hope that shift goes by fast, my boy. God bless. Let's go. I'm just picking my ear. Tone. Rob G. Tone 100. But dang. Last week against the Eagles made me mad. Haha. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Last week, but we aight for now. Let's go. We aight. West Side. West Side. I'm from the Wisha Ninja. Hey, I'm from the Wisha Ninja Wood. Hey. West Side. Some people do piss me off. I agree a little bit. Thank you, my guy. Tone, you guys beat the Raiders. Tone, I agree, but to be fair, Alex Perez's takedown defense looked pretty good, so it's not like he doesn't have a chance knocking out Ank, even though I don't think he will. Great from Khan. Some people do piss me off. I have Puka on my fantasy. He went off yesterday. Let's go. Uses, I don't give a fuck about you. Not like that though. Tone, yeah, Puka was doing his thing as of late. Everyone makes mistakes. You can pick the guy you think will win, simultaneously addressing that he's a piece of shit human being like John Jones. But at the point, bro, if I address that he's a piece of shit human being, it doesn't matter. Like, we're just here to fight. It doesn't matter whether he's a shit human being or not, Like, I feel like addressing that would just make me, you know, not want to pick him. You know, so I'd rather just ignore it, even though you should address it. Hole, I do not believe you, oh, but okay. Let's go, True KZ. Tone, I didn't even know you guys had Gyno, Smith, and Pete Carroll. Let's go, football. BDSM. Kinky whips chain. Whoa. Hello, no thanks. I'm an old school. Bro, you like all that stuff, like the handcuffs and stuff. Oh, nah, what's my name? Hey, oh, nah, what's my name? Oh, nah, hey, what's my name? What's my name? What's my name? But guys, a lot of the time, there's like a lot of women that like, and in general, guys too as well, not just anybody, but some people are in relationships because, you know, they like it. They like the thrill. They like the back and forth. They like it, you know? So sometimes people love drama and they love to drama, their favorite company is drama or something like that. Tone, I didn't even know you guys had Gyno Smith. Let's go. Oh, nah. Mesoism. I'm too alpha to be a mesoism. What is this? Oh, nah. What's my name? What is this? A mesoist is a person who experiences pleasure of sexual gratification from receiving pain or humiliation. Mesoism. Oh, damn. But, bro, there's a lot of people that like that, you know? Like, I was watching this clip on Twitter where the guy's getting punched in the face by a girl. Like, oh, and he's just recording it. He's just getting punched in the face and he's recording. He's like, yeah. And he just lets his girl, like, just bitch him around. And I'm like, bro. Like, come on. There's a lot of guys like that. Tone, yeah, I'm too alpha to be a Masoish. Yeah, we picked Gino off 3 times. Let's go. Genty kicked our ass tonight, though. Hey, let's go. I don't like pain. Hey, I meant the other way, Tone. My bad. I mean, I didn't know the Raiders had them. My bad. Hey, let's go. How the knee, KZ, my man. Let's go. I know what you meant, Juice. We all don't like John Jones as a person, but he's just a GOAT. And we got to separate personal from the actual sport. Tone, Useless likes Giants, but only when they wear pink uniforms. You know, on Dana White Contender Series, there's a guy named Pink Panther. Look, on Dana White Contender Series, there's a guy named the Pink Panther, and he's going to be fighting the Black Tiger. Bro, this is crazy, bro. It's like a GTA server. John's not the fucking GOAT guy. Misery loves company, yes. He's the WWE GOAT. We're going to get into the breakdowns very quickly, guys. Just let me catch up. He's a WWE GOAT. This is fucking martial arts. This isn't your fucking WWE. Out of here. Whoever said that. Knees. Doing great, bro. Studied martial arts like 38 years, guy. Studied martial arts like 38 years, guy. Like, pfft. Good to hear, KZ. How come you and KZ don't collab, link up? I don't collab with anybody, to be honest. I can do a collab like on Thursday, but it's just that with collabs, I got to learn how to use StreamYard. Like, you remember Juice Man, I gotta learn how to use the StreamYard thing, like, how to move it and stuff, and sometimes the camera doesn't look as clear on StreamYard, and, I don't know if you could go 1080 quality. I think it's only 720p. That's why I choose OBS. Alright, guys, Ramiz Brahimaj versus Austin Vanderford. This is gonna be a banger fight, guys. 13-2 for Austin Vanderford. When we look, his only 2 losses are to Gregor Mousasi, who, I believe Gregor Mousasi is one of James Lynch's favorite fighters. Shout out to my guy, James Lynch. James Lynch is very good at what he does. Very good journalist. I like it when James Lynch cooks. 1-0. Coming off of that short notice fight, UFC debut against Nikolai Vedotinikov, who we'll talk about later. I don't see any shame into losing to Gregor Mousasi because Gregor's very good, guys. 49-9. A very true athlete. And from what I know, oh, by the way, I saw Anktabot. You guys know Tank a Bot or Tank a Bit. Bro, I was watching Tank a Bit fights, and he goes like this. Hey. Bro, Tank a Bit is actually nice. Gregor Mousasi, Aaron Jeffrey, he did get cracked. That chin has been cracked before. 5-2 in Bellator. 1-0 in the UFC. 1-0 LFA. 1-0 on Dana White Contender Series. But guys, you guys know when he was in Dana White Contender Series, for some reason, he did not get, let me see if I can find this. Look, in 2018, he didn't get signed. I don't know why. I don't know. He didn't get signed. He got a submission win in 2018. Didn't get signed, so the UFC took him in on short notice. When we look at Ramiz Brahimaj, Ramiz has a 100% finish rate, guys. He finishes literally everybody in his path. 10 subs in the first, 1 sub in the second, and 1 win by KO. Remember what he did to Billy Ray Golf? Remember Ramiz Brahimaj just choked out Billy Ray Golf and he left him like sleeping on the cage. 4-3 in the UFC, but I think he's now in the pinnacle of his career. Lost to Thembo, just kept on getting grappled, couldn't get up. Lost to Court McGee, and then lost to Max Griffin, but his ear was like tearing off, so that, you know, it was a little bit of a fair TKO. But guys, he did finish Mickey Gall and submitted Billy Ray Golf, so we got to be careful with the BJJ. I think Austin Vanderford's going to get the job done, get wrestling, but Ramis has better jiu-jitsu. So if he has better jiu-jitsu, that means that you need to have better wrestling, guys. Look, now available at Walmart. Dog food. Do you guys like dog food? It's very good. Obviously not for me. I don't eat dog food. But Austin Vanderford can get the grappling going, nullify the submission attempts, because Ramis kind of stays on his back a lot, kind of chases subs, kind of like tries to go, and like he's content with staying on his back if he's trying to attempt submissions. And I don't like that, guys. He comes from Travis Lutter, BJJ. He was under Saif Sayoud, but he's no longer under Saif Sayoud, and he's done so much better since leaving Saif Sayoud. I don't think Saif Sayoud is what he used to be. So no matter what, Ramis is very good at what he does. 170. I'm going to go with Austin Vanderford. Give me Paige Van Zant's boyfriend to get the job done. 74-inch reach. You better get that grappling going, my boy, because your striking is not the best. And nullify the submission attempts from Ramis, because this guy is he's like a bat out of a what do they say? Like a bat out of hell in that first round. All right, guys. Next fight. You eat dog food? Yeah, guys. It's my secret to my diet. You guys know one of the craziest things that fuck. One of the craziest things that I saw that was kind of weird was that like some people, you know, on stream last week, let me catch up with the chat, hang on. One of the weirdest things that I saw, guys, was like somebody was like on a leash. I was like, what the fuck? My fucking foot hurts. How come you and KZ don't collab? Pink Panther, Juice Man, I'd be down. Yeah, I'm down to collab with KZ. Of course I'm down. But I can't use OBS if I'm gonna collab. So I gotta get the hang of StreamYard. Basic ass 720p. No, there's nothing wrong with 720. It's just that I think 1080 is a little bit better. The little kids got here. John Jones GOAT lies warp their little minds. Good job, Jones fans. GSP and DJ or Habib, that's it. Bro, I think JDM would beat GSP. I know I'm crazy. Am I crazy? I think JDM would whoop GSP. I got a mop BRB, Hosen Dan Sock. Good luck, my boy. Learn how to use StreamYard so I can verbally slap T-Jizz's lips off. How many people can you have on a panel on StreamYard? KZ is definitely entertaining as fuck. Yeah, he's funny as fuck. KZ creative in his own way, which is dope. No biting off other people's swag. Yeah, facts. Got him up. Hey, we all have different jobs. I used to have to scrub the floors as well. I appreciate it, dude, Juice Man. I gotta make more impressions in skits. Let's go. It's working, KZ. You eat dog food, stop lying. Eating on stream last week, Uselyis was. Eating last week, Uselyis was. Yeah, I was, I think. Yeah, I was. Uselyis. StreamYard is super easy, Uselyis. Yeah, I've used it before, but how many people can you have in a panel? Guys, I'm gonna pee really quick, and I'm gonna come right back. John Jones, just because you spin on it doesn't mean it's seasoned. Hey, yo, up to 10 people? Alright then. But is there like a thing where you have to pay more? Because I don't want to have to pay. He has while to go before JDM can be the level of GSP. He has a while to go. Bro, I think JDM whoops GSP right now. Bro, have you guys seen JDM's rolling, his Grammy rolls? Like, I don't really think GSP was all that. If anything, he was a guy that, you know, would rely on control. I think JDM would fuck up GSP. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, alright? Give me 5 seconds. Faster than you could say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Oh, guys, how do we tell them, guys? GSP fucking beats, JDM beats GSP. Yo, what's up, Larry? let me just put my AC a little bit more, like, hotter, because it's hot. Bro, GSP lost to fucking Johnny Hendricks, bro. Why is everybody, like, does everybody forget about that? Let me get my thing, hang on. Bro, did everybody forget that GSP lost to Johnny Hendricks? Let me get my thing. What's up, guys? What up? What's up, Larry? I hope you're having a great day. We had a great stream with Cam Hassel yesterday. It was fucking crazy, bro. Larry, can we be on the fucking same team this week, please? Please, can we be on the same fucking team? Fuck, my hair's fucked up. But bro, please, can we be on the same fucking team for fucking once, bro? It's like, gosh, damn. Hope you're having a great day, Larry. Let's fucking go. Cam Hassel had some very good stories yesterday talking about how he became a UFC fan in 2020. And that actually reminded me a lot, like, how much I used to love Israel Adesanya. You know, I know it's kind of cringe now because after UFC 305, but Israel Adesanya was one of my favorite fighters at one point, you know? Very exciting to watch. He carried during 2020, during 2021. He really did carry, and he did his due diligence. And Kamaru, Izzy, and Volk all defended their belts like 3 times a year. And, you know, I did forget about that. And I remember I used to not like Kamaru Usman, but then when he lost the belt, I was like, man, bro, he really lost his belt to, like, Leon Edwards, like, and then Leon Edwards ends up being, like, a quitter. It's like, I wish Kamaru Usman would have beat Leon Edwards. You just spitting shit? Bro, you wanna actually talk about it? Larry, who wins, Larry? Who wins, JDM or GSP? What's up, Larry? Just because hair fell on pizza doesn't mean it isn't extra cheese. Ew. Now use the free version? Alright, then I'll probably try it then. We'll do it then. You guys want to do it like Thursday or something? Well, we could do it. The only thing is, it's kind of weird, like, because you see them for the first time. Just because hair fell on pizza, you just spitting shit, Leandro. That's disgusting. John Jones, just because I Hey, yo, KZ. Hey, yo. Yo, can somebody take a screenshot of what KZ said and erase the quotation marks? Guys, take a screenshot of what KZ said and make this black and make this black. Erase the quotation marks so that we can get a screenshot of just KZ. Fuck, my headset died. I hope that wasn't too loud. Dude, GSP wipes the floor with JDM, the Aussie Bogdan. JDM hasn't even defended a belt yet, but I rate JDM. Dude, JDM is better than GSP. You just might be spitting right now. If GSP can't get JDM down, he's fucked. And imagine the body shots. Imagine the body shots just fucking going on GSP. Look, he lost to fucking Johnny Hendricks and then he fucking retired. And then he came back and beat a washed fucking Bisping. Maybe he just has a point. I just like asking questions. Get your some engagement. Look at JDM's face. He defensively like Eastern Ukraine. Damn, bro. I don't even get that, but I think you're making fun of his nose, I think. JDM should play GOOO on Fallout. Tough one. GSP is the GOAT in my opinion, but the game has advanced a lot. Bro, what's GSP's best win? What's his best win? Goddamn, 10 defenses? His best win has to be Matt Hughes. Or am I wrong? Who the fuck beats Dan Hardy by decision, bro? His best win has to be Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes, I think. Somebody was saying that Matt Hughes is a better welterweight on all time than Kamaru Usman. I think his best win is Matt Hughes. What's GSP's best win? Alright, guys, let's break it down. We all know Bilal got robbed. But did you see Bilal's lip? He got... Oh, shit. Who wins, GSP or versus JDM? Matt Serra? Hell no. Robbed of brain cells at Leandro. Damn. 10 Savage. Bro, I'm just saying, bro, take GSP and put him right now in welterweight. He loses to Ian Gary. He probably loses to Carlos Prates. And I know I'm fucking crazy. Bro, I was trying to tell these guys that Fluffy beats, I mean, not Fluffy, Ruffy. Bro, look at this. What do you guys think about this? BSD is just that good. But Ruffy beats Michael Chandler. Ruffy beats Moicano. Ruffy beats Michael Chandler. Ruffy beats Moicano. He beats Beneil Dariush. He beats Dan Hooker. He beats Justin Gaethje. And he maybe he beats Charles Oliveira. Maybe. If his chin is not washed. Alright, guys, let's break it down. Imagine Leon Edwards getting head slammed by JDM. Damn. You have genuinely got a point, but GSP was very good. Yeah. It's take what I say with a grain of salt, guys. Remember, don't take it literal. I'm just here to throw knives at the wall to see what sticks. Alright, guys. Soriano versus Nikolai Veretinikov. When we look at Nikolai, guys, what he has to offer is no takedown defense. He couldn't defend a takedown if his life depended on it against Austin Vanderford. He lost to Danny Barlow by split, which is pretty good considering that he lost by split. You know, that means that one judge gave it to him and they gave the fight to him and they thought that he could have won that fight. 11-4-0 for Soriano. 32 years old. At the pinnacle of his career, guys, and ever since Soriano has moved down in weight. Remember, he used to be a middleweight, guys. Let's look at his losses. All in the UFC. Lost to Brendan Allen, Nick Maximov, Roman Kopylov, and Dustin Stolfus. Remember this guy? This is the guy that Nate Diaz said, "Yo, Hamza, you want to fight me? Fight this guy." And this guy was like, remember, let me do the thing. Let me get the sound effect. Yo, I'm Nate Diaz. Yo, West Side. Yeah, West Side. I'm a gangster. West Side. Yo, Hamza, you want to fight me? You can fight my boy Nick Maximov. Bro, Nick Maximov got fucking shook. He got scared as fuck. But Soriano has gotten so much better ever since he's gotten down in weight. Guys, give me Soriano for the dub. 11-4-0. I'm going to go by Kieran points. But guys, there's something that happens after you get a knockout. You kind of fall in love with your hands. And you kind of want to, you know, finish the next guy with your hands. You want to knock out the next guy. Just because you knocked out Uros Medic, I would like you to start wrestling, my boy. Why don't we wrestle against Nikolai? Let's wrestle the way that you did against Miguel Baeza. You looked good. You did it for a full 15 minutes. My guy Soriano, let's get the wrestling going. Let's extend this win streak to 3. I'm going to go Soriano by KO on points. But guys, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't start wrestling. If he just wants to bang it out. What is that guy? The guy said, "Let me bang, bro. Let me bang." And then he got knocked out from Ultimate Fighter. Give me Soriano by KO on points. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Guys, I'm going to start the next poll. Speaking of somebody like Patchy, it's going to get sketchy, guys. With Patchy Mix, guys, I heard that this guy's a former, I think he's a KSW champion. Or he was. Alright, guys. Alright, let me catch up. What did Larry say? KZ. Let me, John poked everyone in the eyes on steroids for 8 years straight. What a fucking loser. But, bro, you know what I was thinking, bro? I think DC was on something as well. You know? Like, I think everybody was on gear at one point. Especially now. But maybe not. Maybe DC is natural. Imagine Leon Edwards. You genuinely got a good point. Thank you, Rob G. But remember, I could be wrong as well. KZ, remember Rampage complaining like 4 times about it? Oh, the eye pokes? Robbed of brain cells. You have genuinely a good point. The game has moved a lot. And improved as well. GSP KO'd everybody that beat him. No Pez. He did it right. His wrongs. He did right his wrongs. Alright then, Larry. You're right. And you would know, bro. You would know. So shout out to Larry, bro. Larry, shout out to you, my guy. Live in fight. Rampage was literally telling the ref. He keeps poking my eyes. True Larry CTM. No, he didn't KO Matt Serra. I have it right here. So he only lost twice, right? Well, Larry said that he did KO Matt Serra. Larry, beautiful memorization, my guy. Lost to Matt Hughes. He fought Matt Hughes like 3 times, bro. Knocked him out and then submitted him. Gosh, damn. Yo, Larry, did you see this, Larry? In Dana White Contender Series, bro, The Pink Panther is fighting the Black Tiger. This is fucking crazy, bro. Alright, guys. Vote. Get your votes in the poll. Infected, what's up, my boy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Check Discord. I'll check it right now. True Larry CTM, Stockton. You're buried from Stockton. Let's go. Matt Sarah KO'd GSP, but GSP only got a decision, I think. Use to check Discord, think. Gogo Plata high as a kite. Are you Gogo Plata? Are you Gogo Plata hosing down sock? Alright, let me check my Discord. The thing about it is I don't want to leak my DMs. Fuck. There's a new update on fucking Discord. Oh yeah, I see it. He's just fucking poking his eye. But bro, Rampage was gonna lose that fucking fight no matter what, bro. Like, bro, if you gotta cheat, then fucking cheat. Look, guys, he showed me a lot of John Jones poking eyes. I think that's Wanderlei. Shout out to Wanderlei. He got knocked the fuck out. Wanderlei got knocked the fuck out. Imagine being really drunk and pulling off a twister. That's what Nate did, essentially. Oh, damn. His name is Patchy. What did I say? No idea who wins after how terrible Patchy is. Patchy Mix needs to sit down. Such a blatant cheater. KZ, but we do it in UFC, KZ. We can cheat in UFC. You know, with the clinch spam? Where you clinch and you go for the knee and then you go for the takedown. You go for the knee, you clinch spam. I cheat all the time in UFC. Man, I don't know. Patchy has no head movement. He stands there like a 4-foot totem pole. Damn, 4 feet. Damn. DC poked Stipe's eyes. Yeah, he did. And then Stipe poked his eyes. Yes, DC did it, but just the rivalry with Stipe. John lit up like 9 guys. Yeah, facts. I just saw it. KZ showed me. Batista made it look too easy. My bad, Larry. We all saw your DMs. Fuck. My bad. GSP finished both of his losses, not KO'd. Subbed. He knocked out Hughes, Larry. Look, you were fucking right, bro. He knocked out Hughes. Look. Bro, Larry, you were right. Look. Look, he knocked him out. Look, so he lost by sub. I mean, no, that's Matt. Oh, yeah, that is Matt Hughes. He lost to Matt Hughes by sub, right? And then, you know, I remember hearing this guy, Sheen Shirk. I don't know, I remember hearing this guy, like, so much. Like, everybody was talking about this guy like he was the fucking GOAT. Bro, he did knock out Matt Hughes. Look. He knocked him out. Alright, guys. Let's break it down. Dude, what do you mean, don't excuse? You know how much is on the line, KZ? You know how much is on the line? I'm doing whatever the fuck it takes. Who's that guy that was cheating with the water? Yoel Romero? My armpits are sweaty as fuck. You guys can see. But Yoel Romero, bro, he fucking cheated as well with Tim Kennedy. He fucking did that or I don't know if it was Tim Kennedy. No, it wasn't the Tim Kennedy fight. Or I don't know what the fuck. But Yoel Romero was fucking cheating as well. Everybody's on fucking gear. Everybody's cheating already. Everybody is already cheating in the UFC. Everybody. Look at Hamza. Look at Marab. They're all already fucking cheating. They're all cheating already. Come on. It's the most animalistic sport in the game. You're going to tell me these guys aren't going to cheat? You're going to tell me these guys aren't injecting? They're not, you know, putting something in their butt to get, you know, look at the Caucasus region. They get to get away with USADA. Look at USADA. USADA's not even, like, on the case as much. I think USADA's no longer with the UFC. Everybody cheats, KZ. Even in life. Even in life, KZ. You gotta fucking cheat. You gotta fucking cheat. Not obviously in a relationship. Why'd I just see Covert's name in your DM? Infected. Let's go. Larry CTM. Well, my bad. GSP finished both of those fights. Losses, not KO'd. Subs, Hughes. Larry, he actually fought him 3 times. I didn't even know that shit. Larry CTM, it was knees. I was wrong. Larry was right. Why did I just see Covert? How do you know Rampage was going to lose? Because he fucking sucks. What the fuck? Oh, just because he got his eye poked, he's going to win the fight. Just because he... Oh, if he didn't get his eye poked, he would have beat John Jones. What the fuck? Rampage's prime was in Ryzen, wasn't it? Wasn't Rampage's prime in Ryzen? He was never gonna fucking beat John Jones anyway. Rampage was probably gonna knock his ass out. Bro, Rampage was gonna knock out John Jones? Bro, in what fucking world? Not this fucking world. Sorry guys if I'm getting loud. So it's okay for Nasidinomov to eye poke everyone because he's gonna win anyway? Yes! You gotta do whatever the fuck you gotta do to win. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to win. Kyle Barallo can eye poke him back. Wait, look at Michelle Montague. Remember Michelle Montague and Carolina? They took a point from the one at Carolina, right? They took a point, right? What did they take a point for? It was, what did she do that they took a point for? Guys, what did the one at Carolina do against Michelle Montagne that they took a point? What the fuck was it? I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. Tell me, somebody remind me. So it's okay. You can't cheat in martial arts. It's the highest honor of all movement. Bro, bro, they cheated with baseball or NFL, whatever this martial arts one. Bro, do you guys not think that everybody's on fucking, like, some gear? Like, bro, it's the, look at Movsar Evloev. Bro, look at the Dana White Contender Series, guys. Bro, if you think that these guys aren't fucking on some fucking gear, what the fuck is going on? Let me look. I'll show you guys, bro. Everybody's fucking cheating. Everybody. Everybody's fucking cheating. Look, let me show you. Bro, in the fucking world where it's the highest fucking stakes, where you only get one shot, if you fucking lose, it's on your record. Bro, everybody's fucking cheating. If you think that Marab's not on fucking EPO, Hamzat's not on some fucking gear. Bro, GSP, shout out to GSP for being fucking clean. But bro, there's a lot of people who are fucking on. Look at Rafael Estevam. How many times did Rafael Estevam miss weight? He missed weight like how many times? Let me see if I get the face off of Dana White Contender Series. You know Charles Jourdain's brother's fighting tomorrow. Bro, if you guys don't think that these guys inject needles in their butt just to get a fucking W, you guys are fucking crazy. Look at this guy. Look. Look. I'm tired of it. You guys think life is fair? Life is not fucking fair. Life is not fair. Life is not all in the world of honor. Oh, death before dishonor. Oh, everybody's clean. Life is not all fairy tales and pink ponies and like unicorns. They're fucking they're on fucking cycles where it increases their gas tank to the point where they can compete 15, 25 minutes. We saw a guy like Hamzat who was almost gonna get eliminated in GTA from the common cold. And look at how his cardio looked for 25 fucking minutes. Look at this guy. Bro, look at this guy's back. Look at this guy's back compared to this guy. This is not, oh, everybody's in the same, it's honor, pink ponies, unicorns, and fairy tales. This is, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to fucking win, and I don't give a fuck what my other guy has in front of me. I'm gonna take the best supplements. Ramazan Temirov, remember, he got suspended. Remember, who was it? Marcos Rodrigo de Lima. He got suspended as well. A lot of these guys are fucking cheating, bro. A lot of these guys. Like, I'm not even joking. And even the judges as well. When they rob Montenegro. Bro. There's a lot of fucking sus shit. The fact that we're gambling on this shit means that we're already fucked. Oh, illegal upkick. Thank you, Larry. So she got a point taken away from illegal upkick, right? If that was in America, they wouldn't have taken the point. Only because it was in Perth, they took a point. Remember, you get a warning, and then they're like, okay, you did it again, let me take a point. They only took a point because we were in Perth. Depending on where we're at, depending on what the fuck happens. If we're at UFC Noche, oh, we get a fucking 30-27. We get Rafa Garcia winning. We get a lot of stuff that David Martinez winning as well. Obviously, you know, we get some weird judges that favor them. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear what you guys are saying. Let me hear it. Let me fucking hear it. Let me hear it. Look at the Magny fight this weekend. Yeah, exactly, bro. Let me hear it. Bro, fuck cheaters. Watch John Jones. Bro, people even fucking view bot on fucking... They fucking buy subscriptions. They buy views. Like, bro, in the world where life is not fair, people are gonna fucking cheat. Look at... Like, there's a guy named... I gotta be careful what I say, but bro, there's a fucking crazy amount of people that get away with cheating their entire life. Watch John Jones for his DC fight last round, last minute. DC was gonna KO slam him on DC was never gonna fucking win that fight. Ever. Against John Jones, ever. The Stoolgate incident, yes, with the water. It's dirty cage fight. Cheaters are scum. All cheaters deserve to lose, but that's not life. Just because you cheat doesn't mean God's gonna punish you. You can get away with cheating. You can. Okay, so let's say they're all cheating. Yes, I'll agree. So now you have to look at who is committing fouls in matches. The referees don't even fucking care about that shit sometimes. Look at Magny, Mostar, Hernanov's fucking laughing. LOL, you gotta cheat. 2 seconds later, don't cheat, guys. You have to not in real life, but in the fucking game of mixed martial arts. DC was gonna lose. Remember what DC did to Josh Barnett? DC is fucking ass. You cheated on them dreads. You had a few weeks back. Fact, Leandro. Pride now rising dummy. Oh shit, my bad. Fuck. I'm a casual. Rob G. My bad, Rob G. My bad. Fuck. Illegal up kick. Thank you, Larry. In a world where John Jones doesn't have his fingertips in Rampage eyeballs, he was gonna lose anyway. Rampage is on fucking kick Rampage is on kick doing what? What is Rampage on kick doing? You know, like hanging out with a bunch of girls. Useless. Don't condone cheating. No, don't do this. Take the high ground and stay in the light. Bro, everybody fucking cheats. Shout out to Larry, bro. He's the one that showed me this shit as well. Luana, illegal upkick. Thank you. Chat, pray for Useless. John Jones has never lost points for intentional eye pokes. Why? Why, KZ? Because life isn't fair. Life is not pink raspberries, and roses, and, what do you call it? How do you spell ambidextric allelodosis? Ambidextric allelodosis. You know, life is not like that. Inshallah, heal uses. Allah Akbar. Inshallah. Alright. Bro, I'm trying to get Basawatch citizenship. Good luck, my guy. I hope you get it, my guy. Okay, they're all cheating, sure. So add eye pokes on top of that, get it? Bro, do whatever the Bro, how do I gotta say this? I don't give a fuck if you're a bad person or not. Just win the fucking fight. Everybody's cheating. Khabib cheated at 245 against Justin Gaethje with the towel. Remember? Where were we? We were in Abu Dhabi. Every time we're in the place where it's for them, they always favor the people who are from the hometown. Khabib didn't make weight at 245. At UFC 245, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or is that UFC 245? Or what's UFC 245? UFC 245, Gaethje versus Khabib. Oh, fuck. I'm a fucking casual. Fuck. What was UFC Gaethje versus Khabib? What was it? UFC 254. Fuck, I'm fucking 10 off. I'm a fucking casual. He didn't fucking make weight. Bro, Rafael Estevam, he purposely misses weight. He's a bantamweight fighting at flyweight. Bro, if you think that these guys aren't cheating and getting away with it, man, I gotta tell you something. Let me take a breath, because holy fuck. I gotta get a Snapple. Because this Snapple got hot already. I'll be right back. I got a big peach Snapple. Alright, let me know what you guys think. I could be wrong. Let me know what you guys think. Let's fucking go, boss. Swana. Jones on roids. Khabib's on roids. Khabib fought clean. Period, bro. But Khabib cheated to fucking make weight, bro. Come on, bro. Khabib fucking retired after what? After beating Justin Gaethje? He fucking ran away from the division. Eustace gives the... Whoa! Eustace gives the... Whoa! Whoa! He speaks the truth, Harambe. Hombre. Preach uses. A lot of cheating and weird shit. That Matthews ref call was weird as fuck. Robbie Lawler deserves the same chance Magny got. Facts, bro. But in what fight? Oh, with Ben Arskin. Are you talking about with Ben Arskin? The world is a dirty place. Facts. Hamza drinks Chechenian plum juice fermented under a mountain snow. It's not steroids, brother. Just natural wolf energy. My ass. It's some fucking thing that can help your cardio massively. Bro, in wrestling, they used to fucking cheat as well. College wrestling. I condone cheating and doing whatever it takes to win the fight. Some fighter comes in with a shank. No, bro. Not like that, bro. Not like that. Useless, yeah. He jumps up and down. Yes, woo. The Magny fight was fucking bullshit. I hate that under 2.5. Chat right. T-Jizz. I hate when you're... Whoa. Juice Man's wildin'. Just because life is not fair doesn't mean that cheating scumbag shouldn't be condemned for cheating uses. But KZ, look, I'll tell you one thing. How many people view bot? How many people buy subscriptions on YouTube? How many people view bot, buy subscriptions? How many people look at OnlyFans? Look at OnlyFans. OnlyFans, there's an OnlyFans model, Sophie Rain, that makes almost as much as LeBron does in a year. Why? Why? Like, can anybody answer that? Like, why would a woman who does that type of work make as much money as a basketball player who's a full, athlete who has to dedicate his entire life to this craft? Who his toes, when you're in basketball, sometimes your toes cross over because of how much practicing of basketball you're doing. Bro, if an OnlyFans model can make as much as a basketball player, we're in a fucking world where it's all fucked up already. It's all fucked up already. Everybody's fucked up. Everybody's doing whatever the fuck it takes to win. That's how it is. It's always been like that. It's always been like that. Sometimes the most evil guys have the most success. And it's always been like that. It's always been like that. I'm not saying if you're good and you're a good person, good things aren't going to come your way. But after time after time, if you do your due diligence, bro, there's a lot of fucking cheaters that get away with it in life. In general. Just in general. And maybe they have to pay for it in the afterlife. But what I'm saying is that, bro, whatever it takes. These people have families to feed. You think they're not gonna fucking... Look at Ramazan Tamarov. Do whatever, guys. It's mixed martial arts. This isn't WWE. Habib didn't cheat, brother. He fucking missed weight at 254. He fucking used the towel to fucking make weight. He used the towel to make weight, guys. Alright, guys. This isn't the street. It's a sacred place. Bro, if you think MMA is fucking sacred, you're fucking crazy. It's corrupt. MMA is fucking corrupt as fuck. Like, if you think MMA is a sacred place, it's fucking corrupt as fuck. It's corrupt. And I'm not really very well spoken, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. Alright, now you guys are taking it to the extreme, though. People die like that, so why don't we just legalize it? Not like that. But, bro, if you guys think that people aren't cheating and they're not taking gear, then I don't know what to tell you. If you think that let's say, how many people are in the UFC? How many athletes are in the UFC? Let me see. How many athletes are in the UFC? Bro, life isn't fucking fair. Over 578 fighters in the UFC. If you think all 578 fighters are all clean, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Useless. A UFC 145, who you got? I'm sure they're not cheating. Let's go, Leandro. Let me blow my nose, guys. I'm packing up my nose because of what you guys got me fucking... You guys got me riled up. Would you ever move out to USA? Yes, I would. John Jones can suck... Yo, with Ben Arskin, if Magny got another chance, so should have Robbie. Exactly. I condone cheating. I'm not saying I condone it. I see he deleted it. What bitch was just saying? He just said, like, he was gonna, like something about the face. I forgot. Just because I'm a bot you purchase for views doesn't mean I'll agree with you. Bro, there's a lot of people that view bot and do all that stuff, like, in general, even on Kick. On Kick, you should see how many fucking view botting there is. On Twitch, then bitches have sold their soul to the devil, plain and simple. So then that means you can. Alright then, that means you can then, or whatever, you know? I always take the high road. Haven't fucked up like 25 years. I got crazy stories from my childhood. Hey, let's go. Ain't funny how some feelings you can't just deny. Ain't it funny how some feelings you just can't deny? Yeah, Rob G, is that what are you trying to say? If you pay for OF, that's sad. I know Juice dropping half his check on it. I grew up in a trap house, then found Kung Fu and saved my life. Because she shows her holes, dude. You think Corey Sandhagen cheats? Oh, I don't know. That's a little bit different. Like, it's not everybody. I don't think Corey... Fuck it. Yo, bro, even the nicest kid in your fucking school. Bro, I know you guys all have a fucking story of the nicest kid in your school that did some, like, weird stuff like you would never expect. Some of the most, like, let's say innocent people are the most crazy. But I don't think Corey's actually on gear. I don't think he actually cheats, no. So for how long have you been fixing matches for, Uselyis? Combat sports is dirty, it's corrupt, and the gambling is corrupt as well. We already know the gambling is corrupt. Marab, Armin, Usman, all on gear for sure. Pose, what's your favorite pet? EPO, the one that TJ Dillashaw did. That's my favorite. Money involved, there's cheating. Exactly, Rob G. My point is that cheaters are pieces of shit. Bro, are they though? Are they? Because if everybody's doing it, are they? Like KZ. If everybody's, let's say in a world where everybody's fucking cheating, everybody's scandaling, everybody's doing something, and you do the same, are they really bad, or are they just trying to feed their families, you know? Are they just trying to, they're just trying to feed their families. They're just trying to be the greatest of all time. Alright guys, I gotta chill. Let's actually go. Let's cook. And you can't move on even if you try. Alright guys. Patchy Mix versus Jacob Wicklax. I think Jacob Wicklax is a former KSW champion, or he's a KSW champion. Yeah, KSW champion. Defended his belt 3 times, and then he went to the UFC. And this is a little bit of a crazy matchup because when we look, oh, Che Millis turns 43 today. Send him a tweet. Happy birthday, Che Millis. Is anybody's birthday coming up? Let me know. So, he has no wins by KO. All of his wins are by 7, 8, 9, 10 submission wins. And 6 wins by decision. When we look at it, guys, he's a KSW champion, guys. You know, we're going to see how KSW really is. Matched up against Patchy Mix. 32 years old, 135, 5'11", 70-inch reach. We know majority topology is going Patchy, but I want to talk about this. 20-2, right? But guys, this fight right here, like before the Mario Batista fight, right here, right? He had Magomedov. He beat him already by submission, I believe. Before. Yeah, he beat him by submission, right? So then they rematched. When they rematched Magomedov, he beat him by split. And many are thinking that he probably shouldn't have won that fight. It was a close fight. Could have went either way. But guys, when I look at this fight, I gotta look at his wins, right? I know we did this last time with Mario Batista. Haraguchi, Magomedov, and what's that other guy's name that's a very good win? Haraguchi and Sergio Pettis. Haraguchi and Sergio Pettis are still very good wins. I know he's very flat-footed. I know he doesn't move his head. I know he's 0-1 in the UFC, but we saw Patricio Pitbull win his next fight. He won against Dan Ige. So guys, why can't we go Patchy Mix for the dub and we take him by submission on points? Maybe he doesn't move his head, but guys, I don't care if he doesn't move his head. This guy has 0 wins by knockout. If anything, he's more likely to get cracked. Patchy Mix, one good stat, he's never been finished. Those 2 losses, he lost by decision, guys. So I really think that Patchy just, you know, he got stuck like mud in the water, under the bright lights. Give me Patchy for the dub. I'm going to go by submission on points, maybe by KO on points as well. We know Patchy can get the knockouts as well. He's gotten them before. He only has 2 though. But we need Patchy to get the takedowns. If you can't get the takedowns, the ball never gets rolling. Give me Patchy for the dub. Let's go, my guy Patchy Mix for the dub. Let's go. Let me blow my nose, guys, because... O'Malley got popped. Yes, he did. He did. And his teammate as well. You can't move on even though you try. The fact that everybody does it, don't take away from them being a pieces of shit. Alright, then that's fair then. That's fair. That's fair, Larry. That's fair. But I feel like, you know, fuck it, bro. You know, since the beginning of time, the victors have wrote in history. So you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody fucking does it. Good debate. You like it, Rob G? Ricky Simone beat Marab. Yes, he did. Morality is never a bad thing. What is morality? Morality is like, what, being good? Like being a good person? I'll tell you why morality is a bad thing. Look, I'll tell you exactly why. And I'm just arguing for the devil's advocate. Morality is the distinction between right and wrong. It involves personal or social standards, good or bad behavior, and character. It encompasses a system that principles of rules of conduct and influenced by a combination of factors including biology, culture, personal experiences, all in which shape how an individual makes moral judgments. I'll tell you why morality is good. Because let's say, I mean, what was the argument? Fuck. So you said morality is never a bad thing. I'll tell you why morality can be a bad thing. Let me see if AI has an answer. Why can morality be a bad thing? I'm just looking up I just want to see what the thing... Morality establishes the idea that there is an objective way to assess another person based on their values that they hold. This makes morality a tool for their devaluation of other people, to estrange, divide, dehumanize someone in the name of the state of the religion, speech. Alright, I don't really fucking know. I don't know about that. But bro, I'll tell you one thing. If you have too much morality, I feel like it could be bad. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. I don't know. But I feel like, you know, I don't know what morality is. I don't even know what, bro. I don't even know what morality is. What the fuck does morality mean? Like, I read that and I don't even know principles concerning the distinction between right and wrong, good and bad behavior. And you said what? Morality is never a bad thing? The distinction between right or wrong? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why morality is a bad thing. I'll tell you why right now. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. I'll tell you why. We are debating right now. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm the guy who, you know, prove me wrong, you know? Shout out to, you know, my boy Charlie. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I'll tell you why morality is a bad thing. Because if you have too much of it, then you fucking, you know, you play that game, you know? You know? You know? Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. The fact that everybody... Yeah, that's true, Larry. Thank you for the point. That was a very good point. Morality is important because it provides ethical guidance, fosters social cohesion and trust, promotes... I can't read. Promotes cooperation and helps individuals develop a strong sense of character and responsibility. Marab invented O'Malley into a jacuzzi purpose by offering a framework of discerning right from wrong. Morality enables individuals to make sound decisions, build harmonious relationships, and contribute to a balanced and progressive society. So what the fuck? This is a fucking utopia? This is a fucking utopia. Everybody has morality. Everybody has morality now. Now everybody has fucking morality. Oh, it's a fucking utopia. We got flying cars. We got everybody's a nice person. Everybody's a good person. Everybody's safe where we're at. What is this? The Lorax? What is this? The fucking Lorax? Let me look. The Lorax? Bro, this is when they chop down all the trees? Bro, what is so what? What? Oh, this is what life is supposed to be? Oh, everybody has morality. Everybody's a good person. Or I don't know, you guys let me know. What the fuck? Like, oh, don't chop down the trees. Don't chop down the trees. Cause if you chop down the trees, then we're not gonna have any. Then we're not gonna have any oxygen, and the life is gonna change. Remember, they were selling air bottles. Remember in the Lorax, like you had to buy a bottle of air because there was no more trees. And the Lorax, oh, he has morality. He has morality. He's saving the ecosystem. He's saving the ecosystem. I'm the Lorax. I'm the Lorax. I have morality. I'm a good person. This is gonna be a utopia. This is good. Don't... And remember this guy. Remember this guy right here. This is me. This is me. Let it burn. Let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. You guys remember that? You remember that? Let it burn. Let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. He wanted the best for the world. He wanted the best for this world. And the Lorax was like, you can't be chopping down my trees. You can't chop down my trees. This is where I live. This morality. This is where I live. Look at him. He got the whole army. He got the whole army. Look, all the bears, all them. Oh, you can't chop down these trees. This is where I'm from. So then what the fuck? Then I can't get any trees. Like, what the fuck? If we all live by morality, then nobody, like, I don't know, like, it wouldn't make any sense. Everybody would be like SpongeBob, like normal in that episode. The normal SpongeBob. Remember when SpongeBob turned normal? Bro, remember when SpongeBob turned normal because Squidward told him, Squidward is like, oh, you're so annoying, SpongeBob. You're so annoying. You gotta go normal. You gotta have morality. You gotta have morality. You gotta live a life like everybody else. You gotta go to work. You gotta be a good person. Go to sleep. Be a good person. Go to sleep. Wake up. Do it all over again. Be a good person. Do that. If we all have morality, we all fucking look like this guy. If we all have morality, bro, we would all look like SpongeBob normal. Oh, I'm normal. And remember, it was one of the most, like, you know, SpongeBob didn't want to be normal. You know, people were peer pressuring him into being a normal guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we all had morality, we all look like this guy. Or what do you guys think? If we all had morality, oh, don't fight. Oh, let's not do cage fighting. Let's not cage fight because we have morality. Because we care about them. Let's not cage fight because, oh, we have morality. And it's for the greater good. You know, honor. You know what I'm saying, bro? What you guys think? Let me know. Let me hear it. Hey, bring it. Let me hear it. Prove me wrong. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Omni King, what's up, my boy? Bro, what's your favorite character in a movie? What is your favorite character in the movie? The fucking villain. The villain is the greatest character in the movie. He's the one that creates the drama. He creates the problems. And then he creates the solution that is found out by the good guys. Maybe it is flawed logic. Let me hear it, guys. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Morality is never a bad thing because it helps the individual. Marab invited O'Malley to a jacuzzi. So okay, let me hear it. I want to see what Larry said. Everybody does it, so it's okay. It's flawed logic. Apply that logic to a convicted. Ooh, and shit get. Larry, you're cooking, my boy. You're cooking. God damn. Larry's cooking right there. Thank Google, I can take credit. Importance of morality. Uses I'm the anti-hero. What are we talking about here? I got my master's philosophy at Ford. Damn. So we're talking about whether morality is good or not. I mean, it is good in the case, but that's what we're talking about. Tareen Hill just shattered his leg. Might be a career ending. Damn, in what? Football? I thought KZ used his brain. He did. He's very smart. KZ's very smart. He's based as fuck. Let me get my AC because I got fucking hot, bro. I'm gonna turn on my AC more. Fuck, I turned off my webcam. I'm gonna turn on my AC a little bit more higher. Alright guys, I'm here. Don't worry. I wanna hear it though. Hit me with your best shots. Let me hear it. Turin Hill shattered his leg. I hope he's okay, bro. I hope he's okay. Dude, how are you gonna debate KZ and not even invite him on the panel? What are you, some type of... Bro, I can't get him on the panel. I can't. And this is a debate for everybody. Everybody, hit me with your best shot. It's like Charlie, my boy. Tariq, separated from animals, dystopia. The problem is, Uselyis is from New York. Morals don't exist. This is actually how I'm built in real life, so let's go. Lorax didn't defend his turf like, damn. New Yorker. New York. Haha, New York never sleeps. I love Uselyis reference to animated movies to prove a point. Hey, let's go. Rob G, morality is not the same thing as conformity. Hey, I see what you're saying, Affected. Morality is what keeps you from stealing money out your mom's purse. Oh, bro, but look, if everybody had morality, then we all look like this guy. If everybody had morality, we all look like this guy, bro. Or we look like this guy. I stand by what I say. We gotta break down the card, guys. We gotta break down the card. Morality is what keeps you from... But that's good. Thank you, KZ, for saying that, because I wouldn't have understand. He's on some shit tonight. Guys, we gotta break down the card. What the fuck am I doing? Morality is what keeps you from punching a dude with no arm. If no morality, everyone is a bad kid, bad son, and sin. That's true. But come on, guys. We can't all be the same. If morality didn't matter, we'd all what? That's true. Morals, therefore, morality keeps us from tearing each other apart. But not everybody has morality and, you know, they're successful, you know? Like, does an OnlyFans model have morality? Like, does it or no? Like, she's not hurting anybody. You know, she's not doing a crime. But does she have morality? Like, is that, like, the same? Like, is, like, a person who is in the adult scenery, is that morality? She's not hurting anybody, but she's, producing, one of the most addictive, things to watch. Guys, porn is one of the most addicting things to watch. You can get addicted to that. So, What? She has morality because she's not doing anything wrong and she's making the good choices and she's donating and being a good person? Like, or what? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Leandro, that's not nice. Not here to defend. Yeah, he says what he wants. But guys, this is a free speech chat. So you guys can say whatever the fuck, you guys can say whatever you guys want. But, obviously just don't get, like, derogatory. LOL. Morality is doing what is right regardless of what you are told. So, doesn't a person who's in the adult industry, they have morality? They're doing everything right. They're living a good life. Or what? Like, you guys tell me. You guys tell me. You can't judge without morality. Someone can make you look like a kid. So, like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, just because they're doing a good thing, like, you know, they're, you know, like, let's say Sophie Rain. You know, Sophie Rain donates to, like, charities and stuff. What, she has morality? She has morality because she's, like, a good person? Or, I don't know, like, is it? Like, you, like, what? Like, is that morality? Like, I don't, you guys tell me, like, what if, you know, like, obviously I don't want to get into all that stuff, but, like, what if, like a prenup? What if you get a prenup before you get married? Is that morality? Like, am I moral because I thought that she was gonna, you know, I'm prepared, you know, morality, you know, hey, babe, sign this prenup because you never know. Is that morality or is that not morality? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have morality, you could be the nicest person in the world, but you could still be a bad person. Or what do you guys think? Like, bro, childish opinions without experience. Maybe I'm wrong. But, like, what about a person in the adult industry? You know, a person in the adult industry who's producing one of the most addicting chemicals in the brain, a thing that can, like, ruin your entire life. You know, you could compare these OnlyFans models to, like, people that, you know, sell, you know, stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're producing one of the most addictive, you know, things to watch. So is that morality just because they're doing a good thing? Just because they're not hurting anybody? Is that morality? Like, you guys let me know. Like, let me know. Like, if I get a prenup, hey, babe, get this prenup. Am I immoral because I got a prenup? Because I suspected that she was gonna cheat? Am I immoral? Like, am I immoral for that? Like, nah, they sell their morals for money, so then, but they're not doing anything. They're not hurting anybody. So then, you know, you could argue, oh, they have morality. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make, I don't know. Maybe I'm not cooking. We can all have different morals. What I think is moral, you might think is unmoral. Like, bro, you're gonna tell me that somebody that produces, like, in the adult industry, all that stuff, like, look at Mia Khalifa. I heard that she was from Lebanese. I heard that she was Lebanese. And she's, you know, doing all this stuff, like, oh, is she moral now? Like, bro, if I, you know, cheat in UFC, let's say I'm a UFC athlete and I inject and I'm on EPO. Oh, I'm not immoral, but the girl who is never done anything wrong in her life, but is promiscuous and, you know, sells stuff that is very addicting. Oh, but she's more moral than the guy that cheats in the UFC. Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, not everybody, I mean, some people have morality, but not everybody's, you know, has morality their whole life, you know? Like, if you can repent, then maybe you could cheat in the UFC, and then after you can have morality. You know what I'm saying? Or what do you guys think? OF chicks are of low moral standards because if you sell for money, it shows what kind of person you are. But look, let's play devil's advocate. What if, you know, she's not actually what if it's all, you know, covered? What if it's all, like, half, like, teasing Instagram pics? Oh, does she still have morality? Does she still have morality because she's not really, you know, she's doing it for, to put food on the table? You know what I'm saying? Like, how come, like, if a guy that cheats in the UFC, he gets so much shit, but how come we don't shit on these guys that are, like, promoting corn to the point where, like, it gets in, like, crazy, like, it's all over X, it's all over Snapchat. Like, I can't go on TikTok without scrolling and, you know, watching some person that has moralities, but they're promoting degeneracy. You know, we go on TikTok and we look at all these people, they have morality, but they're promoting degeneracy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have morality, like, let's say, a person who, like, I don't know, like, what about, like, you know, obviously I don't want to go too deep, but, bro, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong. Well, in one sentence, you're saying is addictive, which usually indicates it implies some negative connection, but then you question why people would question an adult film star or OF model. So what are you trying to say, Leandro? It's probably not of traditional values to have your partner flaunt their appearance for clout or money or social media. It's probably not, but they still do it anyway, and they still say that they're moral. They still say they have good morals. Look at Nina Drama. Like what Nina Drama does, like, and all that stuff, like what she did in her past. Does she have good morality? Does Nina Drama have good morality? Like, answer, does she? Like, depending on you guys. Does Nina Drama have good morality? Or am I wrong? Am I, like, completely wrong? Like, does somebody, like, you know, who's, like, a dickhead, like, let's say Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen, he has an OnlyFans, but Corey Sandhagen's OnlyFans is what? Remember, Corey Sandhagen has an OnlyFans, but what is it? It's only to promote his skills, his UFC fights, and all that. But he does OnlyFans, so is he immoral? Is he immoral because he does OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody that, you know, not everybody that does OnlyFans is immoral. You know, they're like the Weighing In podcast, UFC Weighing In, Josh Thompson and Big John McCarthy. They have an OnlyFans, and they promote their podcast. They talk to viewers. You know, it's like a subscription platform. You know what I'm saying? Is Corey Sandhagen immoral because he's on OnlyFans? Is he immoral because of that? Like, is that an immorality? Like, tell me, because I don't know. Like, tell me. Just work out, don't really give a shit. True, that's true. But, bro, even, like, I don't know, bro. Like, you guys tell me. Hell nah. Well, if you're a star or whatever, you're kind of feeding into the nature of viewers if indeed you believe it's an addiction. So, Leandro, is it immoral for them to do it? Is it immoral to get into that industry? Is it immoral, yes or no? Is like what's immoral? You know, you guys say John Jones, oh, he's a cheater, he does this, he does that. But what's more immoral? Being an OnlyFans model is one of the most immoral things. Obviously, if you're not Corey Sandhagen or Weighing In podcast, but I can argue that being an OnlyFans model is more immoral than fucking cheating in the UFC. And people are gonna say, oh, but you know, you're hurting people's lives, you're risking people's careers, you know, you're doing all that. Like, you guys tell me. Maybe I'm wrong. It could be the same as some people thinking fighting is immoral. It's not your job to judge. It's already assigned to somebody. But, well, that's the debate, bro. The debate is about whether immorality is good or not. As a dude to be on OF male-oriented sport like MMA is pretty sus. But is it immoral, Leandro? Is it immoral or no? We got to get into the breakdown. It's true. Some people think beating up another person is immoral. But then how can I say that corn is just as immoral, if not the most detrimental thing you could do to your body? Like, and people are like, oh, what? Like, no. Dude, it can be one of the most detrimental things that you could do to your body. Like, so you're going to tell me that, oh, she's not immoral. She's moral because, you know, she's following the rules and she's not breaking any rules. But because somebody cheats in the UFC, it's immoral. Like, what the? Get on with the fights. My bad. Morality. The sight of OF is not immoral, but selling is self-degrading and pushing degeneracy, so it's viewed as low moral standards. All right, then, that's fair. Using OF to promote MMA ain't immoral, but it sucks it's under the same Bob's showing box. Damn, bro, that's a bar right there. Let me get on with the fights. In Egyptian belief, when you die, Anubis weighed your heart with a feather. If it's heavier, Emmet eats it. You're gone. If it's lighter, afterlife. All right, let's break it down. Fuck it. You see United edibles? Nah. All right, let's go. Let's break it down. Macy Chasson versus Yana Santos. Let me blow my nose. Because, bro, like, if I talk, like, let's say I talk bad about somebody, like, and that's my content, like, what about the people who do podcasts that are basically based on talking bad about people? Is that immoral? Or I don't know. All right, let's go. Macy Chasson versus Yana Santos. Macy Chasson 10-4. Yana Santos 16-8. She was on a 3-fight losing skid, losing to Irene Aldana, Holly Holm, Carol Rosa. And one thing that we could say is they both lost to Irene Aldana. But one thing is they both got knocked out by Irene Aldana. Guys, Macy Chasson is her, but I just don't like how her takedown defense was never there. It was never there. Like, she couldn't defend a takedown if her life depended on it against Ketlin Vieira. 72-inch reach versus 68. Yana Santos can definitely win a round. I like the plus 3.5 for Yana Santos. Guys, give me Macy Chasson for the dub. 10-4. But Macy Chasson at a minus 200, minus 225. It always screams parlay buster. I'm going to go Macy Chasson for the dub. I'm going to go by Kieran points because I don't think she has a win by submission. Maybe she does. Yeah, she does. She does. She can definitely win by submission. I'm going to go by Kieran points. Let's go Macy Chasson. Let's go my girl. I like money line. I like the plus 3.5 for Yana Santos, but I'm not really a plus 3.5 guy. I don't really like that. All right, guys. Next card. Next card. I mean, next fight. Fuck, I'm all over the place, bro. But yeah, guys, I like that talk, guys. I will always, like, I will throw knives at the wall to see what sticks. And maybe it's like a terrible, maybe you're listening and you're like, man, that was such a terrible take. It's all right, you know, I'll learn from having a bad take, you know? That's why you guys are here. You know, you guys are here to let me know your take. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Crossover Meme? What's up, my boy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Guys, shout out to Crossover, guys. A real one. I think Crossover is going to go live on Dana White Contender Series tomorrow. We had so much fun last week. So, bro, it's going to be so fun watching your Dana White Contender Series companion. Let's go, my guy, Crossover. Let's go. Larry, I like it. I like it, Larry. I like what you say. And it's true how it can get misconstrued, you know, in different things. I appreciate the energy and effort you have given. I'm off to bed. It's late, Rob G. I'll see you in the next one, my guy. God bless. Have a great night. Peace. And don't let the bed bugs bite. Promoting a podcast isn't the same as selling for 5. But you can argue that, let's say, KZ, if I have a podcast and I'm just talking shit all day on my podcast, and I'm talking shit about everybody, and I'm talking shit about everybody on my podcast, like, let's say Ethan Klein. If I have a podcast and my podcast is talking shit about everybody, can't you say that's immoral? Or no? It's not as immoral as, this. When we compare it to this, it's not as immoral as this. But then when we do this, it's not as immoral as this. And it's like, bro, people like to pick and choose with what's immoral and what's not. You're gonna go your life committing something that's not immoral. You're gonna go your life committing something that's not moral, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I gotta chill. Let me shut up. I appreciate the energy, Rob G. I hope you're having a great day. Still going, my bad. This is Majin. Uselyis. What is that, bro? He's dying to jump back on the subject. Let's go. Bro, Crossover May, how to do? Let's go. Let's go, Crossover, my boy. Is betting moral or immoral? Exactly, Pepino. What, you can say gambling. What we're doing is gambling. It's immoral. It's just as immoral as, but it's not as immoral as this. But it's not as immoral as this. It's like, what? Like, bro. All right, guys. Daniel Santos versus Joe Sang-Yu. I think this is going to be a banger fight. I love Joe Sang-Yu. One thing that I love about Joe Sang-Yu, guys, is he skipped Dana White Contender Series and he skipped Ultimate Fighter. He went right into it, guys. One of his best wins on his resume is Takuya Kawamato. And I know, he's 7-5. Yeah. But I love the way that he finished him. Finished him in round 1, 32 seconds. He did the same thing against Jekka Sarigai. He finished him in 28 seconds. You guys know Jekka was kind of chasing, caught him with the counter left hook. This guy's very light on his toes, very good, has a lot of fluidity. But guys, Danny Willie Cat Santos, shoot the bucks. He's going to bite down on his mouthpiece and he's going to go straight to war. He's on a 3-fight win streak, 3-1 in the UFC, beating Jung Young Lee, Johnny Munoz, and John Castaneda. That Jung Young Lee performance was very good. He showed that he could grapple and he could go a full 15. He lost to Julio Ars. But guys, Willie Cat Santos the favorite right now. I don't know if he is right now as we speak. It might flip. I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Sang-Yu's the favorite. I'm going to go Joe Sang-Yu. Give me by knockout. I'm going to go Joe Sang-Yu by knockout. By Kieran points. Maybe he wins by decision. Maybe Daniel Willie Cat Santos ends up surviving. Facing adversity, grappling. Maybe he wins the first round. And then Joe Sang-Yu's putting a beating on him in the second and third round. Give me Zombie Jr. Zombie. In your head. In your head. Give me Joe Sang-Yu for the dub. I'm going to go Joe Sang-Yu by Kieran points. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Now I'm going to call the next poll. We got to get this show on the road, guys. We got to get it going. I kind of gish-galloped. I gish-galloped way too much, guys. You guys fucking got me gish-galloping. You guys got me fucking gish-galloping, bro. why you guys got me. You know what? We should do that. We should do that. Like, where we go, like, I go live and you guys, I go, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And maybe it's easy to prove me wrong, but I would like that. Because I like it when you guys get going. I don't know what that is, Leandro. Are you a Gamma Ra guy? I don't know what that is, but I know this is like immoral, right? Isn't this immoral? How about this? Everything is immoral. Everything is moral and immoral at the same time, depending on each person's belief. Now I need to check. Hey, Pepino, enjoy it if you do, my guy. I hope that's moral to you. Hey, that's good, bro. That's good. That was good enough. Alright, guys. I gotta pee again, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta pee, but I'm gonna break down this fight. Farid Basharat versus Chris Gutierrez. Basharat, the better brother of the Basharat brothers. His brother got knocked out by Ricky Simon in a fight where I was like, damn. You know, I thought the Basharat brothers were very good. But just like a lot of brothers, you know, Israel Adesanya's brother. What is it? Who else's brother? I can't think of it. Israel Adesanya's brother, Kamaru Usman's brother, Mo Usman. Michael Olajaychek's brother. I think Michael Olajaychek. I think his brother's better than Michael. There's always one brother that's better at, like, competing at the highest level or doing something in particular that's very elite. Leandro! Hey, the heart knows what law cannot. Leandro, thank you so much for the donation, my guy. Peeing is immoral. Let's go, my guy. Leandro, thank you so much. And thank you for your words of wisdom, my guy. Thank you. Alright, guys. Farid Basharat is very good at what he does, but Chris Gutierrez is 22-5-2. When we look at what he has to offer, guys, he only lost 4 by decision, and he got subbed once in the second. The last time that he got subbed was by Raoni Barcelos. And if you guys know, I think Raoni Barcelos is... Guys, can we get some W's in the chat for Leandro? W Leandro in the chat. Barcelos is set to fight Ricky Simon. So it's crazy how life is so small. 28 years old for Farid. 34 years old for Chris Gutierrez. 5'9", which might give issues. Chris Gutierrez is very long, especially considering that he's only 5'9". When I think of Chris Gutierrez, I think of light on the feet, the knee up the middle that he hit Frankie Edgar with. I'm going to go Farid Basharat, guys, by decision. I think Chris Gutierrez is very tough. The way that he survived against Yadong Song, guys, he kind of held them down, held them. I'm going to go Farid Basharat because it's immoral to pick Chris Gutierrez. What do you guys think? Give me Farid Basharat for the dub. Let's go. Now we're still on the prelims, guys. I'm gonna do the poll for this, guys, and then I'm going to use the bathroom, but I'll be right back. Like 5 seconds. Like quicker than you can say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times. I'll be right back, guys, right after, because I gotta pee really bad. You guys had me going, bro. You guys had me going. Pepino. Sorry, Pepino. Alright, guys, go. Guys, boost me the algo. We'll be live tomorrow as well. I'm gonna... Oh, fuck! Guys, did I stop the stream? Wait, did I stop the stream? I didn't mean to stop the stream. Guys, did I... Oh, I didn't. Bro, I almost hit stop stream. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. We wasted so much time. Holy fuck, bro. We wasted so much time with that fucking immorality, immoral, and that all that fucking crazy shit. Alright, come on. Moneyline's gonna be tonight, guys. Skate. You guys can play skate. Alright, guys. Drop a like, guys, if you guys haven't already, guys. Let's get this show on the road. Let's go. Enough with that Gishgalloping. Edmund Shabazian versus Andre Muniz. When we look at... No, I didn't wash my hands. When we look at Edmund Shabazian, he's 15-5. Let's look at his 3-2 out of his last 5, right? His 2 most recent losses, Anthony Hernandez, no shame, and then Gerald Meerschaert. The reason why I'm bringing up the Gerald Meerschaert fight is because it's going to be very important when we talk about Andre Muniz. When he dropped Gerald Meerschaert, he went into Gerald Meerschaert's guard. When he went into Gerald Meerschaert's guard, that was the biggest mistake that he's ever done. In UFC, you can knock somebody and say, hey, get up. You can get up. Edmund got a little bit overzealous, and he went into Gerald Meerschaert's guard. By far one of the craziest decisions to make. It really wasn't the best decision to make, in my opinion. And we look at Andre Muniz, he's 24-7-0. You do not want to jump in this guy's guard. But I think you can survive a little bit more better, because that was prime Gerald Meerschaert, man. 1 year and 1 month ago was... Gerald Meerschaert was an animal. He's 6'2", 6'1", 75-inch reach versus 78. Guys, when we look at Andre Muniz, how many times has he been knocked out? He's been knocked out 4 times in the first round and 2 in the second, guys. That chin has been cracked. He's never lost by decision. So he's going to get finished. This guy's a finish or be finished fighter. He can win a decision. But guys, why don't we go Edmund Shabazian by KO? I was going to go out to about first round KO. Give me Edmund Shabazian by KO. First round. What do you guys think? Hey, Uselyis, do you know what time Contender Series start? Tomorrow at 8 o'clock. What's up, 9 a.m., bro? I hope you're having a great day. I wish you were here earlier, or Woe Black Betty. Like, you guys are very good at what you guys do. Like, I wish you guys were here earlier. You guys would know, like, what to talk about. If you wash your hands after taking a piss, you're... Whoa! I think so, too, though. I think so, too, 9 a.m. I licked the bacteria off my hands to strengthen my immune system. Ew, KZ, you're nasty. That's immoral, KZ. Nah, I'm just kidding. Edmund Shabazian, first round KO. Let's see it. Let's see it. Just because the toothbrush is in the bathroom doesn't mean it's filthy. Yo, you know, if you flush the toilet and the toilet is open, like, you know, you're supposed to close the lid. So in the toilet, if you flush it, you're supposed to close the lid because the bacteria from the flush can go up, touch the toothbrush, touch the sink, touch the soap bar. So close the lid of the toilet after you or before you flush. All right, guys. A little bit of a tip from me to you. Let's go. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Today was fucking fun, bro. Today was fun. We got a lot of, like, mini geniuses in the chat. Like, we got a lot of, like philosophers, like Socrates, like Isaac Newton. Like, we got a lot of, like geniuses that I would love to, like, just pick the brain and just see, like, what you guys have to say about everything else. Like, Socrates. What was that thing that... Oh. We got a bunch of Socrateses in the chat. Like, a lot of Socrateses in the chat. Well, like, what was one of Socrates' greatest quotes? Like, let me see. Greatest quotes on life. Let's see. He says, Socrates, the most influential quote on life, emphasizes the importance of self-reflection, the pursuit of knowledge, and living virtuous life. Key quotes, the unexamined life is not worth living. True knowledge is to know that you know nothing. And an educated mind is one able to entertain a thought without accepting it. All highlighting continuous processes of learning and critical thinking. Shout out to Socrates. Let's go. I keep my toothbrush in the cabinet away from the contaminants. Yeah, that's good. I have an electric toothbrush. So it helps me. Like, it's like, it finishes after 2 minutes. And I'm just like this. And I'm like, hurry up. 30 seconds each side. And it's electric toothbrush. Get an electric toothbrush, bro. And get the oral... I'll tell you the best mouthwash. Oral mouth pause. It's so good. This one right here. I gotta show it images. This one. I like the blue one. The blue one's my favorite. Guys, this is the best mouthwash. Best mouthwash right here. I love this mouthwash. Very good mouthwash. Any flavor, it's very good. The doctor that created the mouthwash was a dentist, I think, or something. All right, guys. Joe Pyfer versus Abus Magomedov. Joe Pyfer 14-3. Abus Magomedov 28-6-1. When we look at what Abus Magomedov has to offer, guys, he's the best at winning a round. Abus Magomedov is the best at winning a round. He won the first round against Sean Strickland. Then he gassed. He won a round against Kyle Barallo, and then he lost that fight. And then he beat the guy that beat Colby Covington. You guys know Wally Alvarez. This is the only guy to submit Colby Covington, guys. So when Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman were going to fight, they both lost to one guy by submission. And they both beat the guy that their opponent lost to by submission. So Usman beat Wally Alves, and Colby beat the guy that beat Kamaru Usman. So it was a very good hype when Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman were going to fight. And Alves is I think he's the only guy that, he lost to Kamaru Usman, but I think he's the only guy to beat Colby Covington. Let me check. Yeah, he beat Colby Covington, bro. He beat Colby Covington. He beat him by submission. But he's on a 3-fight win streak, right? Wally Alves, Bruno Ferreira, and Michel Pereira. Michel Pereira, he was gassed in that fight. He had no energy left. We look at Joe Bodybags Pyfer, guys. He has a variety of wins. He also has 3 subs overall. And we're going to pay attention to that because arm triangle that he got Abdul Razak Al Hassan with. He's been training with Sean Brady as well. So I would assume that he's working on that rear naked choke. Triangle chokes as well. Rear naked arm triangle. It's a sneaky arm triangle. And it's a tight squeeze. So if I'm taking Joe Pyfer, why don't I just take Joe Pyfer by KO or submission instead? And then I'll take Joe Pyfer by decision in another parlay. But guys, he's 6'2". Versus 6'2", 35 versus 29. I think Sean Brady's a very good element to this fight, where Sean Brady can help Joe Pyfer train for this fight. I know Sean Brady's at welterweight and this is at middleweight, but I really do think that Sean Brady, Joe Pyfer, all of them, iron sharpens iron like CKB. So give me Joe Pyfer by KO or submission. Maybe we could sprinkle Pyfer by decision, but I think Abus is a guy that gets finished. You know, he did go the distance with Michel, but that was Michel Pereira who was gassed. And Michel just got knocked out by the Dawkins brother, one of the Dawkins brothers. Give me Joe Pyfer by KO or submission. I would like a nice little arm triangle, a sneaky little arm triangle. I really would. Now let's get up the card. Let's go. Elf mouthwash, these aren't candy. Yeah, bro, it's a good mouthwash, bro. It's a very good. I know it's probably like, what's it to you? Like, this is not a good mouthwash. I really think it's a good mouthwash, bro. All right, guys. Let's start a poll. Guys, I have a question. Like, I have a real question. Like, I know we should drop the immorality, like, stop talking about it. But, guys, can you guys see what I'm typing in the chat? So, I'm not gonna... Is that moral? Would that be moral or immoral? If anybody is here, like, I know I shouldn't talk about it. Uselyis versus Josh Emmett. One thing about Uselyis, guys, very good footwork, 17-5-1, minus 390, plus 290 for Josh Emmett. Let's forget about the odds. Let's look at this fight as a whole. 40 years old for Josh Emmett, 29 years old for the guy from Uselyis. But I want to break it down, guys. Uselyis was cut from the UFC. All of his losses come by decision. Let's look what happened. So he got into the UFC, right? I believe he got into the UFC in 2020. He got into the UFC. And then he went on a 1, 2, 3. Wait, what did you write? I'll write it again. I don't know if you could see that. Is that immoral or moral? I don't know if you could see it. You could probably zoom in. I'm not going to write the full word. My bad. I know it's like, I shouldn't even be like bringing this up. Okay, so he lost to Ilia Topuria. I don't know if you could see that. Let me know if you couldn't. Ilia Topuria, Sung Young Chu, and Sean Woodson. And then he had a draw with Damon Blackshear. So this is like a 4-fight losing skid, basically. And then he got cut from the UFC. After he got cut from the UFC, he went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-fight win streak. UFC calls him, hey, accept this fight with Billy Cartillo. He accepted it, I believe. Beat Jarno Aarons, beat Jack Shore. Jack Shore is the guy who I remember his leg getting fucked up. And then he beat Calvin Kattar, which was one of his best wins yet, that I believe cracked him into the top 15 in the featherweight division. Let me check. And remember, Uselyis walked so Steve Garcia could run. Let me check. Man, that's an eternal debate. Number one go-to in a debate class alongside Anisha and the Anisha, yeah, maybe, yeah. It's a whole nother debate. Thank you, Leandro, though. But I wanted to know, like, because I don't know, what you guys think, And like the other guy said, you're too young, go hit the gym. And maybe that's the best. Where's, Oh, featherweight. So, Uselyis is number 9, fighting number 8. Damn, this is a good fight. Very good close fight in the rankings as well. But he obviously went 4-0 in the UFC on his return. And what I wanted to tell you guys was, guys, when you leave the UFC and then you come back, you do so much better. Modestas Bukauskas, not all the time. Modestas Bukauskas, Joseph Morales, Uselyis, who's somebody that got cut from the UFC and came back. A lot of these guys do a lot better when they come back than when they did their first time. When we look at Josh Emmett, guys, he doesn't cut the cage at all. 145, 40 years old, guys. There was like this picture of like Josh Emmett hitting the weights. I'll show it to you guys. He went crazy, bro. Josh Emmett went crazy. He let me get a different tab. He went crazy. To the point where his back looked shredded, bro. Like his back looked absolutely shredded. Like he's looking cut, guys. Look, I'll show you guys. Guys, he's looking shredded. Bro, look at his back. Like, bro, this guy's looking crazy, bro. Gosh, damn, and he knows that. If I'm Josh Emmett, bro, I'm not lifting weights no more, bro. We gotta learn how to cut the cage. Emmett can't cut the cage if his life depended on it. Guys, I'm gonna go Uselyis by decision. Maybe by submission on points. Because I can see Josh Emmett kind of getting submitted. Josh Emmett has gotten submitted. The blast body kick should be there for Zalal all day. Yeah, Rodriguez kind of implemented the plan where you blast the body kick, blast it. He kind of shoots for a takedown desperately, and then you go for the triangle choke. Guys, I'm going to go with Zalal by decision. Have you been to Vegas? I've never been to Vegas. Never. I always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go. Always. Have you, Pepino? I've always wanted to go to Vegas. I prefer if it's avoided, but much like anything, it's situational thing. Yeah, but you could, the fact that people can argue that that's moral and cheating in the UFC is immoral, that makes no fucking sense. Alright, guys. Now, I heard AJ is picking... Yes, way too much, so you like it. Do you get, do you ever, get, a hotel and, I heard there's a lot of, things, you can do. I'm assuming you're a degenerate, Pepino. Like a degenerate gambler. Let me blow my nose. Guys, I lost my voice, bro. That fucking debate. I fucking lost my fucking voice. Bro, I'm not gonna be able to talk. Fuck, hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. KZ, I think you posted a short. I think with hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Zalal via 3 rounds of running for his life. No, he's gonna mix it up and he's gonna get a takedown. I've done that, but no more. It's not moral. Oh my fucking god! Oh, it's not moral. Oh, it's bro. I'm never gonna hear the end of this shit now, bro. I'm gonna be doing a fight companion in 2 years from now. It's gonna be UFC 350, UFC 400, and people are gonna be talking about morality. Yeah, Casey, I remember that short, bro. Casey, I'm on my bed, pause, but sometimes I'm laying down and I'm just like this. I'm just watching KZ shorts. KZ. Oh, that was a good one, KZ. Oh, that was a good one, KZ. KZ. I like that one, KZ. That was a good one. Let me use that one. But yeah, facts. Alright, guys. Yuri Prohaska versus Khalil Rountree. Yuri, 31-5-1. 32 years over is the 35-year-old Khalil Rountree, the Warhorse. What a beautiful nickname, guys. I love the way his nickname is, guys, versus BJP. When we look at this guy, he comes from the Republic, guys. One thing about Yuri, guys, is he can trap himself in a room for 24, 48 hours, 72 hours. He can be in a forest, and he has the way of the samurai. And the way of the samurai is hands low. Let's see how this goes. Khalil Rountree, more of a technical, I don't want to say too technical, but more of a technician. More orientated with Muay Thai style, leg kicks, blasting the body kick. The way that he finished Modestas Bukauskas with that oblique, he just stomped on the knee. And guys, Modestas Bukauskas is now back. I think Modestas Bukauskas would beat Khalil Rountree now. Modestas Bukauskas is so much better than what he was when he fought with Khalil Rountree. When we look at Khalil Rountree's most recent loss, out of his last 5, it's to Alex Pereira. Everybody was glazing him. Oh, he went to war with Alex Pereira. And he even made a song. I went to war with Alex Pereira. He hit me so hard. This and that. 32 years old for Yuri. Problems that I have for Yuri. Massive problems that I have for Yuri. Almost 100% finish rate. You guys remember the only guy that went the distance with Yuri was this guy. Remember the guy that only went the distance with Yuri? This guy. This guy is a fucking savage. He is him. I don't know how the fuck he didn't get finished. But guys, Yuri has been cracked in the beginning of his career as well. He got knocked out here. He got subbed by Adilov. But look, he got cracked by, I think this is the guy, Muhammad Lal. This guy was like King Mo. That's what he went by. This guy was a annihilator in his time. Like, obviously he retired with a couple of losses. Went 10-7 in Bellator, but in Rising went 3-2. Bro, I saw the way King Mo finished Yuri, and I was like, no way Yuri ever gets finished like that again. Went on a crazy streak. Even finished Glover Teixeira with a submission, and Yuri doesn't have a lot of submissions, guys. Look at how many submissions he has. 3 submissions, guys. When we look, he knocked out Dominic Reyes. Beautiful, beautiful. One of his best wins is Dominic Reyes. Volkan Oezdemir, the way that he was just eating shots, finished Volkan Oezdemir with an overhand right. I love it. And that was prime Volkan Oezdemir in 2020. But this is the red flag. Losing to Alex Pereira twice. Guys, I picked Alex Pereira, right? In here. But then, after he knocked out... Then I picked rack kick, right? I lost with the rack kick pick. I think AJ had to shave his beard for that pick. And then, I was like, you know what? Rematches never play the same. They never play the same. Rematches almost never play the same. So, let me go Yuri Prohaska for the rematch. Alex Pereira is using Black Magic. Without the Black Magic, he never beats Yuri Prohaska. I think Yuri can wrestle. I'm going to go Yuri for the dub. He did not adjust at all. He got dropped in the first round, came back, and 13 seconds, he still has his fucking hands low. He won't shoot a takedown if his life depended on it. He'd rather get finished than shoot a takedown and wrestle. And it's like, bro, if you're not going to adjust from a guy who knocked you out in round 2 the first time, elbows, you're not going to adjust. You're going to do the same exact thing in the rematch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Then when we look at Khalil, 14-6, notable performances, Alex Pereira, Jamal Hill, Anthony Smith, Chris Dawkins, Dustin Jacoby, Carl Robinson, the guy who took down Justin Tafa, Bukauskas, and the guy that he beat with like soccer kicks. I remember he like soccer kicked somebody. And red flags. Lost to Ian Kutalaba, Prakniel, Michael Olajaychik, and Johnny Walker. And he lost to Tyson Prager by sub. Tyson Prager is the guy who took out the sword from New Zealand, and he goes like this, like that cringy celebration. I'm going to go Yuri. But guys, Yuri does not check leg kicks if his life depended on it. He will not shoot a takedown if his life depended on it. There might be a sneaky over 1.5 here. With the over 1.5 in the Jamal Hill fight, that hit. I don't know if the over 1.5 would hit here, but it's worth a fucking shot. It's worth a shot. I think the over 1.5 is worth a shot here. Or under. Under or over. I think it's worth a shot. Either one, I think it's worth a shot. I'm going to go Yuri to eat the punches. He goes like this when he eats the punches. He's like, fucking punch my head. Yeah, punch my head. And like, he's like, let's go, let's go. He won't shoot a takedown. Give me Yuri, but I wouldn't be surprised if Yuri gets hit with like a head kick, like a 1-2 head kick. gets knocked down, and then his arm is like, remember with Uselyis Musasa and Kobe Thickanies? Uselyis Musasa, his arm was stuck behind Kobe Thickanies when he got taken down, and Musasa was just eating punches because his arm got stuck. He couldn't get his arm out. I can see HEREEE, you know, maybe getting taken down and his arm gets stuck or something. He's just eating shots and he just has to, like, defend with his face. Like, that's something that HEREEE would do. Give me HEREEE for the dub. I'm gonna go by KO or on points. Give me by KO on points. Has Khalil ever lost a decision? He has too. I'm gonna go HEREEE by KO on points. Maybe even submission. It's not out of the realm of possibility. But give me that double chance, baby. Let's go. Alright, guys. Next fight. Yeah, it's a dangerous fight. Especially the way HEREEE fights, man. If HEREEE fought like Alexander Rakic, I think Rakic can beat Khalil Roundtree. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me get the next fight. Now, we're going to talk about the 50-50 pop a lot, guys. We're going to talk about it a lot. Bro, I lost my voice, bro. I lost my voice because of that fucking immorality. That was a good debate, though. I like that debate. Yeah, it's way too much. I've done that, but no, it's immoral. Sorry, useless LOL. Yeah, I did. What? You don't have to say sorry, KZ. You're good. HEREEE via boring. Oh, because I lost my voice? Nah, it's okay, bro. HEREEE via boring warrior. How did that even come up? How the fuck did morality even come up? Like, how did that even come up? Like, who? I gotta rewind the stream, bro. Who brung that up? Like, who? What were we talking about before that? Like, what? Like, how did that come up? I forgot. KZ, he just said he lays in bed and watch. Wow! Let me get the Mario sound effect. Let me get the Mario sound effect. Let me get the Mario. Let me get the Mario sound effect. Guys, I can't wait for Moneyline tonight, guys. Guys, I recommend you guys watch Moneyline, guys. Not Mario, Moneyline. Moneyline is so good, guys, to watch. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that. Fuck, bro. My ear kind of hurts a little. Pepino, where did I say? No, Casey, I said that. I said that. Let me get the Mario. Let me. That was Luigi dying. Let me rewind it. Let me see. I think I got the wrong sound effect at the beginning. I hope it wasn't too loud. Yo! Yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Bro. Bro, what the fuck was that sound effect, bro? Bro. Fuck. Fuck. Bro. Bro. Let me get that sound effect. Bro. Let me play it again. Let me play it. Bro, I gotta chill. I gotta chill, bro. Bro, I gotta chill. Bro, this is the sound effect that was. Let me play. Let me play. Look, look. Let me put the volume up. Bro, I got it. Bro. Okay. Bro, Well, you guys know I cry when I laugh too much, bro. Alright. I'm still leaning Yuri. Watches me in my shorts in bed. Not a moral thing to do for sure. Is it just me? Is it just me? Hey, is it just me? Hey, is it just me? Hey, Drake. Is it just me? Hey, or is this so good I shouldn't have to pay for free? Hey, is it just me? Hey, Pepino. Is it just me? Hey, or is this so good I shouldn't have to work for free? Hey, is it just me? Hey, or is that a close fight where Roundtree could win? Yeah, he could. Definitely could. Guys, oh my gosh. I'm still leaning Yuri. Dangerous fight. Pepino saying picking Yuri, but Khalil's a beast. Yuri has something to prove to Ankalaev. I was talking about how John Jones is cheating. Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I got bro, that Luigi sound effect was fucking funny. Alright guys, Corey Sandhagen versus Merab Dvalishvili. Corey Sandhagen 18-5, Merab Dvalishvili 20-4. I want to talk about Merab first. 20 wins overall, guys. Not so much of a finisher, but he's been getting finishes now in this stage of his career. When we look at the majority of his wins, guys, I want to go all the way down to the first couple of fights in the UFC. Let me go down. Excuse me. All the way right here. So he wins by spinning back fist, and he goes to Road to UFC. I think Road to UFC says, whoa. And Dana says, whoa, I got to call you. And then he gets signed with the UFC and he starts dancing and he's happy. But then, just like how life is, when life gives you lemons, you squeeze the lemons in your eyes. Or you make lemonade. He lost his first 2 fights. He lost to Frankie Sands by decision. And then he lost to Ricky Simone by sub. Then he went on a 13-fight win streak, guys. A 13-fight win streak, not including Sambo. He beat Casey Kenny. I remember Casey Kenny. I don't know where he is now. I think he fought Dominic Cruz. Casey Kenny was him, man, back in the day. Casey Kenny kind of reminds me of Lando Venata. But then, he's currently beat Henry Cejudo. But right here, let's talk about the Marlon Moraes. He did get caught. And then against Henry Cejudo, he did get caught. I believe they were both left hooks. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he has adjusted so much since that left hook has been connected. Adjusted well in the Sean O'Malley. Won the belt. O'Malley lost his belt. He beat Umar, by far one of his best wins on his resume. Beat O'Malley twice by submission. He finished it. Dunzo. No more trilogy. No more room for all that stuff. And now he's looking to defend his belt for the 3rd time. For the 3rd time against Corey Sandhagen. When we look at Corey Sandhagen, guys, he's 18-5. The majority of his losses come in the UFC. When we look, I always have to look at the beginning of his career. He made his debut, came from LFA, made his debut against Austin Arnett. I believe this guy looked exactly like him when they both fought. And it was such a good debut for him. He made waves. You know, I actually saw his debut, I believe. I rewatched it back. Then knocks out his next opponent. And he submits Mario Batista with an armbar in round 1. Very impressive. Beat John Lineker. John Lineker is known to have those crazy body shots. Crazy damage. Implements damage. And guys, once he went to the UFC, he went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-fight win streak in a very important fight against Aljamain Sterling, in a fight where if he would have won, he probably would have maybe gotten a title shot or something. Because guys, after he lost to Aljo, he just leveled up. Something happened. He needed that loss to Aljo. He just said, you know what? I got to start finishing people. Because Aljo was the guy who ran. He ran at Corey Sandhagen. He submitted him. Corey went out like cold. And he says, Corey said, I remember waking up and looking at Aljamain running in circles around the cage. And I would never like to feel that same feeling again. And ever since then, he's gotten so much better. Knocked out Marlon Moraes with a spinning wheel kick. Finished Frankie Edgar. Beautiful flying knee up the middle. This is the guy who made the blueprint on how to finish Frankie Edgar. How many people have landed a knee up the middle against Frankie Edgar ever since Corey did it? I think Chris Gutierrez, Corey Sandhagen, who else has landed a knee up the middle against Frankie Edgar? Because that is the most open. Marlon Vera, guys, Corey Sandhagen was the first one to put this guy's lights out like that. like the way that he did, in the fashion that he did. And I remember Cam Hassel, shout out to my guy Cam Hassel. He was saying that at the beginning, this is how he became a fan of the UFC. He became a fan of the UFC when he started watching Corey. 2020, it's during, that time. You can't go out. We're watching UFC. UFC came in clutch during that time. And then Corey's going to fight TJ Dillashaw in a fight where I think he should have won that fight. Throws a flying knee. TJ turns it into a takedown. Corey makes it into an inverted triangle. And whatever. He lost that fight. I thought he should have won that fight. Then he goes against Peter Yan in a 5-round war. I believe at UFC 267. Yes. Blachowicz versus Teixeira. Man, you should have heard the crowd. The crowd went crazy. He got performance of the fight of the night. This was a crazy fight. He did take a lot of damage. Kind of took a lot of body kicks. Kind of got tired. And then he eventually got hit with a spinning back fist and then got finished. When I look at his best wins, guys, Rob Font, Davison Figueiredo, Marlon Vera, Mario Batista, Frankie Edgar, a lot of former champs. And all of his losses except for Umar Nurmagomedov, except for the other one, but in the UFC, have been to champions. And I think this is going to be a new version of Corey. Corey's a little bit more timid now. He's a little bit more patient. And he has a new wrinkle in his game with the wrestling. So when I look, that 50-50 pop is a nice strategy that I haven't seen Corey use before. When he has your knee and you got to choose whether you slide out the right way or you go into it. If you make the wrong decision, your knee is going to pop. Can you imagine? Merab takes down Corey Sandhagen. And that 50-50 pop is there for Corey. Corey said it with Trevor Whitman. He said, we got to go for the takedowns. We don't just got to defend the takedowns. He already went through this with Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey, you got to go crazy, but you cannot expose your back. I like flying knees. I like the inverted triangle. I don't like the spinning wheel kick because it's going to leave your back open to a takedown. You're going to get taken down. I think the takedown line is like over under 6.5 takedowns. That is fucking insane. I think Corey can at least survive the over 4.5. At least. Let me check on FanDuel. Let me check what the over 4.5 is. At least. I think Corey's going to show up. I think he's going to do the best. I think he might do better than Umar. I think Corey might do better than Umar Nurmagomedov. Let me check if the over... what's the over... under... Over-under. Over 4.5 minus 108. Under 4.5 minus 118. Gosh. Give me the over 4.5. I'll take the over 4.5 at a minus 108. I'm banking on Corey. Have better BJJ defense than Sean O'Malley. I'm going to go Merab Dvalishvili. 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. But I'm going to go by submission on points, by KO on points. I like that double chance because I don't want to be in a position where he wins, and he wins inside the distance, and I don't have that backed up. I like Merab. I believe Merab's like a minus... Oh, wait, the over 4.5 is for the main event. What the fuck? Wait, guys, I fucked up. Over 4.5 is for the main event. Over 4.5 for fucking Merab versus Corey. Minus 310. Under 4.5. Plus 225. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Damn, I don't know if the main event's going to go over 4.5. Damn, minus 310 is not good. I thought he went the distance. Yeah, he did, but he got dropped by Jan. He did go the distance with Jan, but he got dropped. Did I say he got finished? I didn't mean to say he got finished. But he got dropped with like a spinning back fist. Excuse me, guys. Let me take a sip of water. Against Peter Yan, he went the distance, but he got dropped by a spinning back fist, and he got tired. He got tired. I didn't mean to say if he got finished. I didn't mean to say that if he did. If I did say that. Alright, guys. Let me get the next one, and then I'm gonna head out, guys. Guys, we've been here for a fucking minute. A fucking minute. I gotta stop, like, cursing. This is not Family Guy, bro. This is not Family Guy. Chill. I gotta chill. Guys, I'm tired. Bro, I can't talk no more. My voice. Alright, guys. Let's go. Let's get this poll started. Let's go. I think Moneyline's gonna come up, guys, very soon, guys. Moneyline's gonna show up. I think Moneyline's gonna be at, like 11 o'clock. Hi, guys. Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev. Alex Pereira, 12-3-0 versus Ankalaev, 21-1-1. 33 years old for Ankalaev, 38 years old for Alex Pereira. When we look at what everything has to offer, majority topology is going Ankalaev, which is a lot different from the last time that they rematched 6 months ago. Pereira's Pereira's 36%. But if you're picking Pereira, you're picking him by KO. You know, one thing I'll say is Pereira has the knockout power. He does. It's not like he doesn't. Excuse me, guys. Let's talk about Alex Pereira's best win. It's been a great stream. Hey, my pleasure, bro. I do think that a lot of people did get pissed, though. A lot of people did get pissed at that immorality thing. But fuck it. When I look at Alex Pereira, guys, one of his best wins, guys, is Israel Adesanya, guys. I say Alex Pereira's best win on his resume is Israel Adesanya. I don't know if you guys agree with me, disagree, maybe you could argue with somebody else. I think Alex Pereira's best win on his entire resume is Israel Adesanya. Pereira. Did I say it like that? But guys, let's talk about it. His very first loss was by submission. Rear naked choke in round 3, right? I think this guy took Alex Pereira's back, and he had the arm, he had the leg lock. I think the leg triangle. I don't know what it's called. The thing where you have your leg like this behind your other leg, like that. When you have somebody's back. He lost to Cesar Almeida. This guy's fought the who's who, fought Israel Adesanya in boxing. But I mentioned this submission by rear naked choke because we know that he can be susceptible to that rear naked choke. I know it was long ago, but let's look at his run. He was getting grapple fucked in this fight, guys. Against Andreas Michelitis. Yo, you know, he was getting grappled. Like, he was actually... I remember this, bro. This was Usman versus Covington, too. He made his debut. Everybody was like, Alex Pereira. But, bro, he lost the first round due to, like, grappling. Like, I think he was just getting out-grappled. And then the guy kept on telegraphing his takedowns. And Alex Pereira hit him with a flying knee. But he was getting grappled in that fight. Then he beat Bruno Silva, beat Sean Strickland, knocked him out, but he took Bruno Silva's soul. Like, I'm not joking, like, he broke Silva's nose. Excuse me, guys. I actually swallowed a little bit of my spit. He broke Bruno Silva's nose, knocked out Israel Adesanya in a fight where it was 2-2 heading into that 5th round. Izzy just fucking couldn't handle it no more, and Izzy's chin got fucking cracked. Mark Goddard saved Israel Adesanya because Izzy might have gotten finished in that fight bad. A little bit of an early stoppage, but I'd rather an early stoppage than too late on my boy Izzy. And then they do the immediate rematch. One thing about Alex is he's always been getting immediate rematches ever since he's been in the UFC. And this was a very important rematch that I think that... Who knows what would happen if he would have won this fight? You know, maybe he would have fought Dwcs. You know, maybe he would have, you know, eventually had to defend his belt against Hamza Chimaev. You know, he couldn't keep on cutting weight anymore. And it was a hard weight cut, man. This guy weighs like 230 pounds. But everything happens for a reason. So he got finished, and then he moves up. Fights Jan Blachowicz after 3 months. Everybody was saying, oh, it's a quick turnaround, be careful. He didn't have to worry about that because Jan Blachowicz, he beat him by split, but he still beat him. Then he gets the title shot, I believe against Yuri Prochazka, but I believe this was because Jamal Hill vacated his belt. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Jamal Hill had an ACL tear, which he has still not came back from. He vacated his belt. Yuri Prochazka, I fucking forget. I think Yuri Prochazka, or is this when Yuri beat Glover? No, was this for the vacant belt? Does anybody remember if this was for the vacant? I think this was for the vacant belt. New York City. Yeah, bro, I think this was for the vacant belt. Correct me if I'm wrong. For the vacant belt. Then he fights Jamal Hill, defends his belt. Then he fights Yuri Prochazka, but this was on, like, I don't know. I think he saved the card or something. And then he fights Khalil Roundtree. And in the Khalil Roundtree fight, he showed that he could go through adversity. I think he got dropped. Maybe he didn't. He turned around. He got hit over the top of the head. Kind of fell, but then he bounced back up. He had to work for it, but I know against Khalil Roundtree, I think he had a cough. Against Ankalaev, he said he was only 40%. He did very good against Ankalaev. I looked at it back. I was watching the embedded vlog series, The Countdown. Let me link the UFC Countdown, guys. The UFC countdown it was very good, guys. I watched the whole thing, and it gives you insight on like what these guys go through. Like the more you look at like them, the more it's like, oh, I feel like, you know, I feel bad for him. Oh, I feel, you know, emotions get involved when you look at the countdown. But I still think emotions involved, emotions not involved. Let's look at what Ankalaev had to offer. He had to offer the teep kick. Everybody was talking about the low kick. Oh, the low kick is gonna do damage. He has to be careful with the power in the low kicks. Ankalaev didn't even. He already adjusted to the low kicks in the first fight. But he did have that low kick issue with Jan Blachowicz. I do think that he still should have won this fight against Jan Blachowicz. I think that it was fucked up to, you know, give it a draw. I gave Ankalaev rounds 1. No, it was 3, 4, and 5, I think. Fuck, I don't want to fuck this up. Let me get the thing. I don't want to fuck this up. Let me look at the scorecards. MMA score. I remember giving Ankalaev the 5th round. Ankalaev, Jan Blachowicz. I just want to see what the people had the scorecards. What was the scorecards? I just want to see. Give me 1 second. I think my dog wants to come in. Never mind. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so Blachowicz, they gave him rounds 1, 2, and 3. Bro, I gave Ankalaev rounds 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, he was fucking up with the leg kicks, but there's no 10-8. There's no 10-8. There's no... Like, how the fuck was this a draw? Do you know how rare it is for a fight to be a draw? Like, whenever it's a draw, somebody got the better of the other and somebody got away with it. Whenever it's a draw, somebody should have won that fight and somebody got away with it. Like, I'm not joking. There's no such thing as a draw. Whenever it's a draw, somebody got away with it and somebody actually should have won that fight. Like, maybe it's a hot take, but there's always somebody on a higher trajectory from a draw. We saw with Nazim Sadikov and Slava-Klaus Borishev. When they had a draw, Slava-Klaus just had a decline, and Nazim Sadikov finished Nicholas Moda. What's up, Juice Man? My guy. Still live? Yes, sir. A little bit of a long one. HEREEE and Jamal both had to vacate due to injury. Yeah, surprising, right? Isn't that so surprising? Jamal tore his Achilles. Oh, it was his Achilles. I thought it was an ACL. Bro, he's still not come back from that. And HEREEE destroyed his shoulder. Guys, I gave Ankalaev rounds 3, 4, and 5. I don't know how the fuck this was a draw. You would have to score around 10-8. Oh, the 5th round was a 10-8. Oh, they gave the 5th round a 10-8. Michael Bell, you terrible fucking judge, bro. Michael Bell, bro, you fucked it up for everybody. Damn. Bro, the 5th round was a 10-8. I think it was, bro. Maybe it wasn't. But he almost fucking finished Jan. And he started grappling in that fight. I bring that fight up. The reason why I bring that fight up, because I think it's going to look a lot like this one. You know, sometimes, you know, maybe leg kicks didn't work out the last time. I don't know why you could flip a quarter. Sometimes they just end up working this time. Just sometimes out of the realm of possibility, I'm prepared for the best Poatan to show up against Ankalaev. And although I gave Ankalaev that fight against Jan Blachowicz, whatever, we gotta stop smelling the roses. It already happened. I am gonna go with Ankalaev, but guys, I need Ankalaev to take down Pereira. If he does not take down Pereira, I think Ankalaev might be fucked. I'm not joking. Like, there might be a trilogy. Like, something is telling me there might be a trilogy. Guys, can you imagine a split decision? For the winner by split decision, Alex Pereira. And Ankalaev won rounds 1, 2, and 5. Can you imagine they give a split decision to Alex Pereira because he won rounds 3, 4, and 5? Let's look at the scorecards for Pereira. Ankalaev Pereira. I want to see the scorecards. I just want to see. I know Pereira won round 5. He definitely won round 5. I don't know how the fuck you give Ankalaev round 5. See, fucking Derek clearly. No, Saul Diamato, Saul Diamato, oh my, Saul Diamato, you're gonna fuck it up for everybody, Saul Diamato. Saul Diamato gave rounds 2, 3, 4, and 5? This is the correct scorecard, Michael Bell. Derek clearly as well. Pereira won rounds 1 and 5. He won rounds 1 and 5. He won rounds 1 and 5. Guys, I don't know why. Ankalaev slows down. I don't know why. He just slows down. And if he's slowing down in that 5th round, they might give a split decision to Alex Pereira. We might get a trilogy, bro. You know, I was very confident in Magomed Ankalaev, but I'm not as confident anymore. Something's telling me something's gonna fucking happen. I don't know. I'm gonna go Magomed Ankalaev. I'm gonna go by submission on points. I think somebody's gonna get finished. I don't know why. I just feel like somebody's gonna get finished this time around. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me Magomed Ankalaev. I'm gonna go by 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47 for the winner. You know what? We'll go split. 48-47 split. Ankalaev. 48. The judges have it scored. 48-48. 48-47. Oh, fuck. It's a split. Ankalaev. 48-47. Pereira. And for the winner by split decision, 48-47, Magomed Ankalaev. But I'm banking that Ankalaev should be able to finish this fight inside the distance. Maybe not. He almost knocked him out the last time. Maybe Ankalaev can get his first submission in his career. I don't know how you're from that region and you still have no wins by submission. I think he can definitely get a submission. I'm going to go Ankalaev by KO on points, by submission on points, that double chance, just in case he gets a finish. I love that double chance, baby. I would be devastated if they rob my boy Ankalaev and we have to do a trilogy. I would be devastated. Let me know what you guys got. If Grasso news dropped, you peeking? No. Hell no. So draws, moral or immoral? Bro, I'm fucking tired, bro. Bro, that thing took out so much energy from me, bro. That fucking immoral, moral, the Lorax. I hope you guys, like, don't see me different, you know? I mean, you can see me however the fuck you guys want. But, like, I'm just throwing it out there just to see what works. Just to see what you guys say. You know, a lot of the times, I'm Gishgalloping. I'm just Gishgalloping. You know, it's not out of, you know, oh, I really feel this way. You know, just because I say something, it doesn't mean I really feel this way. You know what I'm saying? It just means I'm throwing knives at the wall to see what sticks. You know? And I'm glad we had that conversation. Bro, I'm almost certain that if Pereira wins, they're not going to give Ankalaev a rematch. They should, but they probably won't. It would be a trilogy. Ankalaev gave him a rematch. Come on, man. But yeah, I see what you're saying, KZ. KZ better not peek. So you're saying we bet fight goes to split? I don't know. Not split. I don't know. What are the odds on that? It depends on what the odds are. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just take money line either way. I'm saying sprinkle Alex. We gotta have Alex in a parlay. We have to. KZ, I think we all kind of know that low-key LOL messes up, but we know LOL. Oh, what's up, Matua? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Magomed might KO Alex. Yeah, he might, but I think Alex, I don't know. We'll see. You gotta hit Alex with, like, a crazy shot, like, with speed. Like Izzy. Like, you gotta hit Alex with a shot that he doesn't see coming if you want to put him out cold. Because has he ever went out cold again? I think Izzy's the only guy who could put him out cold. Yeah, bro, he's never went cold. He's never went out cold. He's never been TKO'd. Shama. TKO round 3 or 4, I like it, bro. Maybe we take the under 4.5. I like the under 4.5. Guys, I'm going to give you guys a cycle parlay. KZ, I think we all kind of know that low-key. I'm going to give you guys a cycle parlay, but I'm going to use the bathroom very quickly, alright? Because I just have to pee again. I don't know. I just have to pee again. Can't measure Shama. Juice Man, UFC hate Tank. Same with Evloev. Robbery would be cool. I wish they hated Sean O'Malley. SpongeBob, you're good, big dog. You just hate... Nah. Fight goes to split plus 600. I'd rather take like the over under 4.5. I'm gonna use the bathroom, alright? I'll be right back. 5 seconds, alright? 5 seconds, I'll be right back. We're gonna make a cycle parlay when I come back, alright? Quicker than you can say Bloody Mary in the 3 times in the mirror. Guys, I'm back. Alright, guys, you guys know the Dominican girl, remember? In case you remember, I told you the Dominican girl, how she doesn't answer after like 8 o'clock. Dude. I'm gonna turn on my camera right now. It is like a radio talk show. Hey, what's up, everybody? Let me go. What's up, guys? We're gonna make a cycle parlay, alright, boys? Guys, I'm fucking tired as shit, bro. I'm tired. Oh, I just want to look at reels. I just want to look at reels on Instagram and send them to the group chat. I'm tired. Alright. Guys, we're about to wrap it up, guys. His real name is Clarence. I'm Clarence. I'm Clarence. I'm Clarence. This is my buddy, Tito. This is my buddy Tito. And I'm Clarence. I'm Clarence. Is a win. Nah, fight goes to split. Go take a pee, Holmes. Thank you, Juice Man. Hernanov uses it. Whoa! What do you mean by that, KZ? Thank you. I'd like to say thank you to Raha Jackson. Thank you so much. The split may be a sneaky good bet. You want it, Pepino? You can take it, Pepino. I just threw it out. I'm throwing knives at the wall to see what sticks. I don't think it's... I don't know. I don't know if it's live. I don't know. LMAO, quit talking to that scallywag, the sloot. That's... I am Groot. But KZ, I am Groot. KZ, I am Groot. Let me get that sound effect. But KZ, I am Groot. And Groot does not give up. I am Groot. You know, somebody was comparing Groot to Poeton because all Poeton says is Shama, and all Groot, you know Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy? I am Groot. All he says is, I am Groot.
I am Groot.
It's the baby Groot.
I am Groot.
The baby Groot. I am Groot. Whoa, sorry guys. Groot the Slot Whisperer. I am Groot. I am Groot. Shama. He left us with no music. F it. I'll go a cappella. Hey, F a papa dot, hey, F a papa dot, F a trailer, hey, F y'all. If you doubt me, I'm a piece of FM brown trash. I say it proudly. Hey, Groot. This is what, bro. When she looks at me, I am Groot. I am Groot. So what is that, KZ? Sloot Hunters. What is that? He left us. His real name is Clarence. He just needs a nappy wappy. 15 more minutes. F it. God damn. 15 more minutes on the fucking shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright, guys. Psycho Parlay, boys. Psycho Parlay. So what I was gonna say was I asked her, you know, I was like, do you have a boyfriend or something? Like, you have a boyfriend or something? Like, why you not like, you know, like what's good with you? Like, what's good with you? You have a boyfriend or something or what? I am Groot.
Move back, baby. Wait, let me see some. Hold on.
This is me when I crack for the first time.
Move back, baby. Wait, let me see some. Hold on.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. It's time for a Psycho Parlay. Psycho Parlay, Psycho Parlay, let's go. Psycho Parlay, let's go. Psycho Parlay. Oh, the odds aren't out yet, though. The odds aren't out yet. Pop Smoke's at least. He had no morality. He had no morality. Alright, guys. There's no Psycho Parlays yet because the odds aren't out for every fight. But what I wanted to do was use Zalal by decision. He definitely needs a nap, yeah. Zalal by decision. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Zalal by decision, Marab by sub, and Ankalaev by KO. We hit with a Psycho Parlay last week. I'll say it again. Zalal by decision, Marab by submission, Ankalaev by KO. That's what I was gonna do. But now let's make a parlay. Let's make a parlay. Pepino, bro, is getting delirious. You know H2O delirious? H2O, it's H2O delirious, and we are back at it again with another video. Back at it again, and today we are playing Fortnite. Today we are playing Friday the 13th. Hey. Hey. You guys know Tankabot? You guys know Tankabot? He did this dance after he finished somebody. He went like this. Hey. Sleep deprivation. Yeah, guys, I have bags under my eyes. Look, I'll turn off the light. Look. You guys want to see me without the light? Look. Guys, look, I'm hideous without the fucking light. Look. Look, you see? Look, you see how much the light makes me look better? Like, without that fucking light, bro, I'm ugly as fuck. Look. Hello! Hello! Yeah! Giat! I am Groot! Let me turn on the light. See, the light makes me look better. Look. Oh, nah. What's my name? Oh, nah. What's my name? Oh, nah. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Tankabot. H2O Delirious was a throwback facts. Alright, guys. Parlay time. Parlay time. Parlay time. Open up your wallets and let's bet on some fish. Guys, let's raid Parlay Princess after. I think he's live. Let's raid Parlay. Let's raid Parlay. Let's raid Parlay. Yo, when we raid Parlay, guys, we gotta go in there like this. This is how I walk up in the spot. This is how I walk up in the club. When I'm in the club, this is how we gotta go to Parlay's chat. We're gonna raid Parlay. We gotta go like this.
Move back, baby. Wait, let me see some. Hold on.
We gotta all start going, woo! Hey! Take about someone call the paramedics. Alright, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a parlay. Time for the parlay. Time for the parlay. Alright, so let me put Veronica. Nah, should we not put Veronica? Those odds are fucking trash. Sorry. Sorry. Give me Joe saying you. Is Joe saying you like bait? Because he's an underdog. I'm gonna go Edmund. Ataba's off. The fight is off. Pfeiffer. Zalal. I don't really like that. Alright, I'll give you guys 2 parlays. What do you mean, what the fuck? What did I say? Oh, because I looked at the camera? I forgot what I said, Pepino. Alright, guys. I already gave you guys my picks. I'll give you guys my picks. Ankalaev, Marab, Yuri, Zalal, Pfeiffer, Edmund, Farid, Song Yu, Macy Chasson, Patchy, Soriano, Vanderford, and Veronica Hardy. So we're gonna make a parlay. You didn't like the dance that I did? Hey. Hey. Ooh, egg baby. Ooh, egg baby. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna make the parlay, alright? First parlay. Remember, take it with a grain of salt. Edmund, Joe Pfeiffer, Salal. We did so good with Perth, guys. We did so good. It was the burp. Oh, my bad. Salal, Marab. It's nap time, guys. You guys know in school, in summer school, when they had nap time, bro. In summer school, I gotta hurry up, but in summer school, when they had nap time, bro, it was so lit. It was so lit. I remember I used to go next to my crush so we could sleep together. Ah, it's nap time. One little sheep. How many sheep can you count jumping over the fence? 1 sheep. Bah. 2 sheeps. Bah. 3, 4. Oh. Marab and give me Ankalaev. Yo, what's up, Brayden? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the first parlay. And then the next parlay is going to be just Joe Sang-yu money line. Let's just go Joe Sang-yu. Man, I don't like Shabazian. Man, Pepino. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Joe Sang-yu money line equals plus 112 for me. It's plus 112 for me. Oh, you like it, KZ? Bro, I'm not a huge fan of GOOOOO, but when he hates on John Jones, I love that shit. Hey, maybe I might start it then, KZ. If you like that shit, maybe I might start doing it. We pull up like, hey, guys, we're gonna go raid parlay, guys. We've been here for a while, guys. I just want to see what parlay's doing. Let's go raid parlay. Let's go raid parlay, guys. Let's go raid parlay. What do you guys think? You guys want to raid parlay? I fuck with parlay. I will always fuck with parlay. Parlay would always be my guy. Parlay will always be my brother. My brother from another mother. My brother from another mother. Thank you. When I walk in the club, and the ladies, hey, thank you. Hey, you get a rose. Hey, you get a rose. Hey. Appreciate it, Pepino. I'm like, preach, dog. Preach. We're fading Canada tomorrow on Contender Series, and it hurts me to say. No. Look, this is what would happen if we all had morality. No. I'll tell you my picks for Dana White Contender Series. Ready? The Pink Panther versus the Black Tiger. Whoa. Guys, I'll tell you guys my picks. I'm going Rashid Vagabadov. I'm going Curtis Campbell. This guy kind of looks like me, right? Tell me not. This guy kind of looks like me, bro. Or no, am I wrong? Does this guy kind of look like me or no? I was like, what the fuck, bro? I'm not going this guy, though. I'm going Vagabadov Gov. I'm going Curtis Campbell. I'm going Eliezer Kabazana. I'm going Louis Jourdain. And I'm going with Damian Pinas. Whoa. What did you just say? Damian what? Damian Pinas. Alright. We're gonna go raid parlay, guys. Pepino's ribcage disgusts me. Come on, come on, KC. That's immoral. What up, Brayden? Good call on Jigaboo. Sweaty, but it hit. HEREEE plus Ank. Easy money. Shabazian gonna eye poke someone with his fraud. With his effed up distended ribs. Bro, that's a genetic though, like Elon Musk. Appreciate it, Pepino. What up, KZ? Just got in from dinner. I hope you had a great dinner, my guy, Brayden. God bless. Not that Edmund won't win, but he got chinned so many times, so you never know. Do you know who he's fighting? Like does Andre Muniz ever knock out anybody? His pillow hands Andre Muniz. Brayden, hell yeah. Just got finished grubbing. Hey, I hope you enjoyed it, KZ. What did you guys eat? I'm torn between Pinas and Da Costa. Just choose Pinas. Brayden, he's delirious tonight. Not enough sleep. What does that mean, delirious? Like, I'm like, delirious? What the fuck does that mean? Like H2O delirious? Whoa. We don't want to dox. A state of mental confusion, agitation, such as a fever or being wildly excited or enthusiastic? Enthusiastic. What? Pepino, I cashed heavy yada on Mahomes under for rushing yards and Marita. Did the over 85.5 yards hit? Tick had a tick on his... Hey, yo, bro! Whoa! Alright, guys, we gotta go raid parlay. I gotta get the fuck out of here. We had a debate about immorality, morality. You wanna go look at it, go rewatch it back. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm being delirious. Like H2O delirious. Hey. Giyat. Oh, I'm tired, guys. I'm fucking tired, bro. My fucking ear keeps on fucking clogging. Guys, do I look weird? Like, do I look weird? Like, I want to show you guys something, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm still here. Where did it go? I don't know where. Alright, guys, look what I got. Look. I'll show it to you guys. Alright, we gotta go after this. But look what I got. I'll show it to you guys. Look what I got. I'm gonna put it on first. Let me put it on first. Oh shit. Here we go. Look what I got. Let me see if I can put this on. Yo! Yeah! Happy Halloween! What's your guys' favorite candy? What is your guys' favorite candy, guys? One of my favorite candy. This is like the Big Bad Wolf. I'm the Big Bad Wolf, and I'm gonna blow down your house. I'm the Big Bad Wolf. And you see, the thing about the Big Bad Wolf is we have candy, we have Twizzlers, Reese's, peanut butter cups. What else do we have? We have We have Reese's peanut butter cups, Twizzlers, Airheads, Sour Punch. Woo! Hey, baby, hey, boo! I'm the Big Bad Wolf, and I want to blow down your house. Come here, little piggy. Little piggy. Pepino! Pepino! Oh, I'm the grandma. I'm the Red Riding Hood. I came for a cookie. A cookie. Hey. Ooh, baby. Hey. Let me get the thing. Let me see. Where's the... Let me put on my headset. I can't hear. Let me hear this. Oh, I can't put on my headset. Oh, my headset's too big.
Move back, baby. Wait, let me see some. Hold on.
Hey! I'm the big bad wolf. I'm the big bad wolf, and I'm gonna blow down your house. I wanna blow down your house. And I'm gonna huff. And I wanna puff. Ah! What are you guys gonna be for Halloween? Hey! 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 This is the weirdest usage. Why, bro? Why? Pepino! 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 I've come for my cookies! I've come for my cookies! Grandma! Hey! 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 I've come for my cookies! Pepino! Pepino! I'm coming! Hey, hey, arf, arf, arf. I'm coming. Alright, let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Alright, guys, I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys had a great day, guys. God bless. Hope you guys have a great day, guys. There's one pick every week everyone gets wrong. Alright, Brayden, then call it. If you call it, I'll give you a Twizzler. Parnia. Pania. Whoa. Pepino. I cashed heavy. Yes, good stuff. H2O was the man. Check DMs, chat word. Which one, on Instagram or on X? Guys, I gotta go. Let me check. Oh, Hernanov, I see it. Oh, did you send me a link? God damn. Alright, guys. I'm going to, raid Parlay. Let's raid Parlay. Looking like Hamzat. Hey, Parlay is live. Yeah, let's go raid him. There's one pick every week that's wrong. You look like Habib's sparring partner. Whoa. Look like Hamzat. What the fuck is this? Wolf Uselyis. Pepino. I've came for my cookies. The weirdest usage stream. What the fuck is going on? That's how Olberg was moving. What has a higher chance of happening? Sandhagen beating Marab or Game beating Aspinall? I'll answer your question right now. Let me put on my wolf thing. I'll answer your question right now. So, John Dong. I'll answer your question right now. John Dong, you wanna know something, John Dong? John Dong, you wanna know how I got these scars? John Dong, you wanna know how I got these scars, John Dong? See, my father. My father. You wanna know how I got these scars, John Dong? My father. My father. You wanna know how I got these scars, John Dong? My father. My father was a very good businessman. My father. My father. You wanna know how I got these scars? You wanna know how I got these scars? So, he asks this question. Who has a chance of happening? Sandhagen beating Marab or Game beating Aspinall? How about... Ooh! None. 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 Not in this world. Not in this world. Corey does not beat Marab. And not in this universe does Game beat Aspinall. Ooh! That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Alright, guys, I'm done. I'm fucking done, guys. I'm fucking done. Look at my hair, bro. My hair looks... I don't look like myself. I turn into a wolf at night. Ah. I just took a bird 30. Hey, I just took a bird 30. Hey, hey, hey.
Move back, baby. Wait, let me see some. Hold on.
Alright. Take muscle smoke some sound before stream. Let's go. That's how Over was moving. The manifesting big booty. Hey, let's go, Hollow. Use over purpose. Hey, Gone beating Aspinall more of a chance. Hey, none. How about none of them? None of them. Alright, guys. We're gonna go raid Parlay, guys. We're gonna go raid Parlay, guys. Let's go give Parlay. He just ended. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? He just ended his fucking stream. He just ended his stream, guys. Guys, Parlay just ended his stream. Maybe he'll be live again, but guys, I gotta head out, guys. I gotta go. You guys want me to raid somebody or no? Yes or no? I gotta go. I gotta fucking go eat. More of a chance. Gain has a better chance than Corey, in my opinion. People are mentioning Sanhagen's height. Like, no, Casey. No. I'm not rating that guy. No, hell no. Guys, Moneyline's about to go live. I'll just shout out Moneyline. I'm not rating that guy. Hell no. No, there's no hate, but that guy, hell no. Fuck no. I am Groot. Hell no. No. Hell no. Yeah, fuck the raid unless KZ's live. Fuck yeah, I like that. Hollow. I like that, bro. I like that. Fuck the raid unless KZ's live. Guys, I will probably be in MMA Experts chat. I just shouted it out. I'll be here later tonight. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. I'm gonna be out. I am Groot. Alright, guys. I'll be out. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be out, guys. I'm just playing the sound effects one more time. No, there's no beef, bro. I don't like the way he talks, mate. I don't like the way he fucking talks, mate. Cause I don't like the way he fucking talks, mate. I don't like the way he fucking talks, mate, and I can't fucking understand him, mate. There's no fucking beef, mate. What don't you understand, mate? I just don't like rating other people if they're not KZ, mate. What don't you fucking understand, mate? Alright, guys. I will be back later tomorrow. Alright, peace. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. God bless. Have a great day. Have a great day, guys. God bless. Cheers. And appreciate your loved ones. Appreciate the ones that are around you. And it's true. To have good morality is to be a good person. So in the end all be all, guys, we want to be good people, all right? We want to spread the good word. And if you're having any trouble, you can always turn to Christ. Jesus Christ is the end all be all. And he can solve a lot of problems that you would think that couldn't be fixed. My life has gotten so much better ever since I've devoted my life to Jesus. Nothing wrong with devoting your life to Jesus. Nothing wrong with even praying to Jesus for one time. If you need anything, you know what I'm saying? He'll always be there to help. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. God bless. The best is blessed, baby. Have a great day. Giyat. Peace.